someone on Twitter was like, "Oh, so you like Baby Yoda? Can you name 5 of his songs?" And then someone replied with multiple like song titles, but like written in Yoda. Using Yoda in a rap battle would probably be really hard.
Bring some grass, I see.
Kick your ass, I will. I can't do Yoda, evidently. It just sounds like Miss Piggy.
I still love, bend over, you weird.
This thing is pretty fucking sick.
It was the special car. It's called a Flash GT.
I noticed. Oh, nice.
Watch how fast it goes.
Is this the top speed?
No.
Okay, okay.
I don't hit something. Let's move.
There were 2 ways I was going. Either you were legit about it going fast, or you were joking, because this is the top speed. I'm excited for that one battle you texted me about that I think I replied to that earlier today in the car.
Which one?
Wrath versus Incineroar.
I was about to say, you could say it out loud, I don't really care.
I always like to make sure. Yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm excited to almost pass out.
Ah!
Jesus. I will say, alright, I want to ask, are you going to take any of the previous critiques about the battle into consideration?
Probably.
Makes sense. The only one I really remember is, I think, Meta and like one other person said that the Incineroar for this battle felt a little less soulful than he did in Pokemon rap battles.
1, I nearly died the first time.
Yeah.
2, the beat was somber, so why would Incineroar still be yelling his head off? People really need to think. How would it sound if the beat's like, and Incineroar still going, ah! That would be dumb. He would sound stupid and out of place.
Yeah, I think part of it is kind of just, it sounded like you were out of energy, per se.
Maybe I was. I recorded it at, like, midnight, so...
Same.
I plan on adding lines to it. And
yeah.
rewriting a few.
I can't wait to almost pass out to record Wrath again.
Like, freaking, oh, that's how I felt with Incineroar.
Yeah. I've mentioned before that my Wrath is basically my best impression of your Incineroar. Because I can't do an impression of Wrath, so I'm doing the best I can. But no one seemed to mind, so it's okay.
Seems like they liked it.
The thing is, I think with Ben 10 Aliens, you don't have to worry about being too, like, accurate unless you're using one of, like, the hugely popular ones, you know, like Heat Blast or Humongousaur.
To be fair, Wrath is really popular, too.
He is, but I mean, like, he's not, like, I don't know, I wouldn't describe him as one of the highest, like, the top 10 aliens, really, you know?
You ready for this?
No, but okay.
Deja vu.
But, like,
I've been this place before.
But, like, if you message me and you're like, hey, bro, you want to be Heat Blast in a rap battle, I'd turn it down because I wouldn't want to get crucified.
I can do donuts so fast.
God, Alex, you have a pattern on your butt and it's sticky.
Because I just spent the whole day in the hospital.
I know. The whole internet knows about your sticky butt pattern now. Deal with it.
I don't give a
Jesus Christ, the donut is so black. That sounds racist when I say it like that.
That's how I like my donuts.
I like them white and crispy.
I once had a donut that was made out of cake batter with chocolate icing and sprinkles. It was not as good as a regular donut, but it was still good. And I just popped one of our tires by doing wheelies. Doing a donut for too long.
Yeah, that's why it was so black.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only one of them. It's only one of them.
We can still drive semi-decently.
Yeah.
Wrath vs. Incineroar is going to be pretty sick.
You know what sucks? I can't find the lyrics anywhere.
Oh no.
So I may have to rewrite everything by listening to it.
Hold on, let me see if I still have the document, because I think I put the lyrics in a document to read them off.
Did you? Because I didn't make a document.
Oh hey, I actually did.
Hey. At least let me, like, copy them off.
Hold on, let's see, I should be able to give you Writing access to the dock. Let me make sure.
I could probably just find the lyrics in our chat. Yeah, here they are.
Well,
I'd rather make my own doc, so...
Yeah, I know. I sent you the document, and I probably won't touch it until recording time regardless, because it's on the email account that I don't use anymore.
Oof.
That's how you know something's semi-old, if it's on my other email account, because I haven't used it in a couple of months.
Uh-oh. That's how it feels.
I already knew how it felt.
Well, that's how it feels every other 999 times you've done it.
Oh, I did it! I did it!
Are you inside?
I'm inside. I glitched my way in.
That's some sickness right there.
Oh,
Also,
dude. You should have seen me glitching around.
I did. I saw you on the wall, like you were attached to it. I was like,
Now I just gotta make sure this train never stops.
After that verse, your true abilities unveiled. It's called a promo, Tiny, and you just failed.
I'm hoping I can slur a little bit less of the battle this time.
Yeah. And apparently I need to be aggressive to the point where my head explodes.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't mind you being calm as much as other people did, I think.
Certain parts.
Yeah.
People just like to point out that certain part, but for the rest of it, for most of it,
Yeah.
I was going off the wall. Also, the battle's not as long as Evergreen Battles of Pokemon, so...
There's
also,
not as
people
much energy.
thought... When I compared Incineroar to Greninja, when it comes to Dark Starters, everyone likes the frog, people think I was referencing Evergreen Battles of Pokemon. I wasn't. He is literally the only other Dark Starter.
Yeah.
I don't know why people thought I was
marker.
referencing that. I don't do that stuff. That's stupid. Like,
It's weird
seriously.
to think that it's weird to think he's the only other Dark Starter. That's odd.
Right? Like, I don't see how people didn't
Isn't
get that.
Decidueye Dark, or is he Ghost?
He's Ghost.
Okay. I've never had a Decidueye, so I wouldn't know. Thought Inteleon was going to be dark at once, but apparently he's pure water.
Really? I heard a lot of Ghost Water, which would have been neat, but apparently not.
I mean, I could be wrong, but...
You're probably right, though. I don't see what other typing it would be besides pure water.
Hold on. Because I don't have an Inteleon either. Inteleon is a pure water type, yeah.
I think they're all pure typing.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind that. But you know what's upsetting is that, Inteleon looks like it'd be dark water. And, alright, my gripe right now with Score Bunny, and the biggest reason I don't like it, is because as it evolves, it looks like a fighting fire-type Pokemon. It just doesn't have the fighting typing.
To be honest, I like Cinderace more than Inteleon. Rillaboom's still the best, obviously.
Hey Max, have you seen Meta's new battle? I think he's linked it. I haven't been able to listen to it, though.
What is it?
Yeah, what's the matchup? And I'll tell you if it's familiar. I've been, like, in a hospital all day, so kind of didn't have much access to the outside world.
I've been doing college homework for 3 weeks now. People wonder why I'm not able to do rolls nowadays as much as I used to.
Yeah.
Where are you right now?
Following a waypoint.
I see.
Bendy versus Cuphead. I haven't had a chance to listen to that.
I have not either. Normally, whenever something's put in Battle of the Week submissions, I usually listen to it. Mostly because, you know, I need to know my competition.
Yeah.
If they ever do the week of Piccolo versus Skrull, I feel like I should win that one. I keep getting blue-balled. I'm, like, destined to be runner-up. Kind of glad it died down, honestly.
I think it died down some because they stopped doing it as frequently, or they've been distracted with whatever else.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They don't have time to do it, so people have stopped caring.
Yeah.
I mean, people still, you know, put it in there, but...
I kind of stopped caring a while ago. Here's the thing, I never cared about winning the Battle of the Week because what makes a battle good is subjective on all parts, really.
Dude, I remember everyone saying Zed and Skeletor was like my best one, and yet Mancha gave it like a 6, which is, you know, lower than Jack and Star-Lord, which is my highest rated one yet.
Yeah.
So, and he even admitted he knows nothing about Lord Zed, and I'm like, well, a lot of people who say that's my favorite are Power Ranger fans, so that may be why you think some of the lines don't hit as hard as they do, even though they actually do.
Yeah.
You probably should have asked someone who's a Power Ranger fan like Jacob.
That's the thing, that's kind of why I don't care much for Battle of the Week. Because it also...
Even thought he said he liked it, and...
It's super hyper-dependent on whether or not Manchin knows and cares for the characters, you know?
Heck, frickin' the Monster Mash got a decent score based on the puns alone.
Yeah.
I figured out he's a sucker for those. That doesn't mean I'm gonna do more puns than I usually do. I still do a lot by myself.
Yeah. I messaged Track the other night to ask a question, and I realized back in like October he sent me a flow test for a battle that I completely forgot about.
Dude, I do that all the time.
I felt really bad.
Being dumb.
Yeah.
We all suffer from it.
He did tell me that he might be able to try to record the role himself, which, I mean, if that makes it easier for him, I'm alright with it, but he told me he'd let me know if it didn't work.
Also, after a while, if people don't remind you after like a month, it's kind of on them to a point.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to sound like a dick, but that's just me. If I don't remember to do it, that's not entirely my fault.
Fight Marker says, I want to see more Power Ranger battles. Hopefully yours will be the startup of using Power Rangers characters. I can make Power Rangers.
Well, I did use Lord Zed. I am stuck between two ideas right now. The hardest... I want to do one more than the other, but I'm leaning towards the second one because casting for the first one would be impossible. Not impossible, but extremely difficult. Like, you remember the thumbnails I sent, right? I want to do Voltron versus Megazord, and it would basically be the pilots against each other. And then, a second idea that came up that me and Stoff talked about was Mechagodzilla versus Dragonzord, which would basically be the pilot of Mechagodzilla slash the spirit of the original Godzilla versus Tommy Oliver.
Yeah. I saw that one battle idea that, I feel like a lot of people would just take indigenously. I don't think indigenously is the word to put there, but you know what I mean. And it's Ridley versus Godzilla, and then for the second verse, it's Meta Ridley and Mecha Godzilla.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's the first Godzilla, maybe, because they use his bones to make Kiryu, which is Mechagodzilla 3.
Yeah.
Or maybe this whole time it was Mechagodzilla inside of a skin suit.
Yeah. I will say, the only reason I used the specific Godzilla I did in the thumbnail, which I think is the reboot Godzilla, is because a good Godzilla PNG is next to impossible to find.
Yeah, they're pretty difficult, which is weird because of how big of a name he is.
Yeah. So, you know, it took me a while to even make that thumbnail look good. Oh, and don't get me started on finding an actually good-looking Ridley.
Don't get me started on trying to find a good Megazord picture. They all sucked. I had to crop one out of a poster.
Yeah. That's the worst part of making thumbnails, is when you have a character you want to use, but no one else knows who the fuck it is, so it's hard to get a good picture.
Funny enough, most of the people that watch my stuff have said they are big Power Ranger fans, and that's why Zed and Skeletor have like 400 views already.
Yeah.
It's only been out a little over a month, which is fast.
See, I'm not a Power Rangers fan, I just like the battle.
Yeah, like, I think Seth said he really liked the flow of it. Some of the disses were pretty good. But if you're a Power Rangers fan, you may not get some of the ones directed towards Lord Zed.
Yeah. Well, it's like, I like to think that, like, personally, for me, I like to think that if you're going to use a rap battle with specific characters or specific fan bases, the way those characters are written should be directed to be like things that only those fan bases would get that like too easily. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like, I'm not the Marvel Cinematic Universe. If I use like Tony Stark, I'm gonna mention that he's a crippling alcoholic. I'm gonna mention things that aren't complete mainstream knowledge. Cause like it's kind of
really missed you.
It's kind of bullshit when jeez.
Well, it was a truck.
Yeah.
Shotgun wasn't gonna destroy it.
I wasn't trying to destroy it. I was just trying to shoot the dude in it. But
we could have done that.
You know,
but that's all
I have a much better analogy. I'm not Dustin. I'm not here to appeal to the mainstream.
Funny enough, I was actually going to compare Zed and Skeletor to that one battle he did with the Pet Cemetery chick, and I think her name and the other woman. I don't know anything about either of them. I thought the battle sounded fine, the flow was pretty good, and I got some of the jokes, but a lot of it on the other side fell flat, and I'm assuming that's how most people, if you're not a fan of Power Rangers, saw mine.
Yeah. Like, my thing is, like, a battle should be a mix, you know what I mean? Like, people should be able to bob their heads to the battle and enjoy the flow and get some of the disses because they're general disses, because that's just how an actual fight between two people would go. Not everything would be a personal note. But then, you also need to have those disses that only someone who really knows anything about the character would understand. Like whenever I use who are characters that no one knows anything about. Let's see.
Most of the Scooby-Doo characters.
Yeah, like that time I did Scrappy versus Toad, there's probably not a single fucking person in the rap battle community who knows anything about fucking Scrappy. They all probably hate him like the rest of the fucking world. But I was able to pull shit out of my ass that I knew about him because I unironically like Scrappy.
Like a monkey.
Like that Tim Curry joke? That's real. Tim Curry turned down the Scooby-Doo movie because Scrappy-Doo was a character in it. Also, Scrappy versus Claptrap, that whole battle. Not a single person knew enough about Scrappy for that battle to make sense, probably. I bet no one even knows who the fuck Scrappy Rex is.
Probably not.
Granted, I guess anyone who's watched live-action Scooby-Doo movies would, because that big buff version of Scrappy is also called Scrappy Rex. I can't wait for Fred versus Frank West to come out and no one gets a fucking thing.
Yeah.
Mind you, I wrote that battle from an outside view, because I don't know anything about Frank West, really.
I know.
But I still tried to make it as accurate as possible.
That was fast. Overwatch finished already? That's weird.
Oh boy.
Must
I'm
not be that
actually...
big.
I'm gonna watch the update video.
It probably doesn't have, like, frickin' the updates that I was hoping we would get. Wait, I want to watch it too, actually.
I just want to see what the skins are, to be honest.
Well, aside from Sigma, I wonder who else we could get him for. I do have an excuse to wear my Scrooge outfit now.
Yeah?
Oh god, he's creepy looking.
Sigma, yeah. Oh, my sound's on. I forgot about that.
Doomfist.
Oh, fuck, yeah, he looks so cool! Ah, maybe he's Tyr. Or not Tyr, the other one, the one that I hate.
Oh, Reaper. Holy crap.
Oh my god!
Is he the freaking Earl King? McCree, yay!
Oh, you look so cool!
Wow, wait, is this event? I just realized 3 of our favorites, yours, mine's, and Cody's, all got freaking skins.
This is perfect.
What the heck? That's weird. What, you can catch snowballs now?
Dude, that's fucking cool.
Oh,
yes!
you got a sweater?
Yes!
He got a sweater!
I was hoping he would, because someone mentioned it on Twitter, and I was hoping, like, they weren't just saying it in the sense that it didn't happen and they want it. Oh, I'm so happy. I'll have a reason to play Soldier again.
Is that freaking... Oh my god, the hamster.
That's great.
It's freaking... Okay, I think, is Reaper the Earl King?
That's kinda hilarious if it was. Or maybe he's the ghost of Christmas.
Maybe. The first thing I thought when I looked at it was fucking, I thought of the Nutcracker. I checked my update, and your Overwatch finished before mine.
Well, maybe mine started.
I mean, that plus I'm also downloading, like, other updates, so.
That'll do it. That and no one else is home aside from my granny, and she don't use internet like my mom and dad do, which is a lot.
Yeah. I obviously have a bunch of rap battle ideas that I want to do. And I've not been able to get a single fucking one written, and I have no idea what to do to help it.
But yeah, I am totally happy that apparently people liked me using Power Rangers.
Yeah. I mean,
I love Power Rangers.
Power Rangers is popular. I would know. Everyone wants to fucking shoot me because I don't like it. It's not my fault. All the fucking big bad guys look like midgets in suits!
I mean, they are midgets in suits.
Yeah, and I hate it.
Okay, not all of them are midgets, per se.
Here's the thing. I wouldn't dislike Power Rangers as much if the people didn't flail like spazzes when they talk, you know? And I don't know how much of a problem that is in... Yeah. I don't know how much of a problem that is in the more modern iterations of it, but when I was a kid, it was people flailing around like they're having seizures when they talk. It looked like kids playing with fucking toys.
Well, it was just Japanese animation and they dubbed over it. Well, not animation, footage.
Yeah, but still. It was weird. Hated it.
Just tell me. I don't like any version, really, aside from Mighty Morphin.
That's fair.
That's why I use Lord Zed instead of any other villain, and also why I'd want to use the Megazord or Dragonzord.
Yeah. I liked that one where they were animals and the Blue Ranger was a shark.
Oh, God.
But I only liked that one for the designs. I didn't really like the show.
Mastodon. Saber-toothed tiger.
In most cases, because, fuck it, if there's something exists, you gotta have a favorite whether you like it or not. In most cases, with Power Rangers, my favorite was blue, despite my favorite color being green. I'm gonna use the constant movements... Dude, if you do a Power Rangers battle, the video should just be the Power Ranger in your hand and moving them around on camera. You don't have to key out the hand. It doesn't have to look good, you know? It's Power Rangers. I at least want people to agree with me that Power Rangers never looked good.
What do you mean?
Like, Power Rangers always looked kinda choppy and weird.
Well, no duh. At least the suits look neat.
I mean, I can admit I like the suits.
And I'm also talking about the mechs. The mechs look sick. Like Megazord, Dragonzord.
Right. I didn't mind the mechs moving as much. Like, the mechs looked solid. Mostly what it's installed. Mostly what I'm complaining about is the people who are in, like, full-body rubber fucking suits. You know what I mean?
The Rita Repulsa monsters.
Yeah, that shit bugged... It didn't even bug me because it looked weird. It bugged me because... the flailing shit, I don't know why that bugged me so much. But God, when I was a kid, I hated it. Am I the only one who remembers a Power Rangers show or a movie, I think, with like big old fucking ant monsters, or am I crazy?
I remember one with a giant bee.
Because I remember a Power Rangers movie with a big old fucking ant that we watched in one of my classes in school once.
You better beware.
Oh shit! Okay, so when I was in 3rd grade, my class was watching Shrek, right? And that's all cool. Except the neighboring class, and mind you, when I was in elementary school, I don't know how many elementary schools do this, but in my elementary school, there was a door that opened one classroom directly into another classroom, and that door was open. And the neighboring class was watching Pokemon. And I remember the exact fucking episode. It was the one where Ash fought Lieutenant Surge.
Hey.
And it was like, hit him with a thunderbolt. And then at one point, Pikachu was getting his ass beat, and one of the kids went, ah, shit, he hit him with a tail slam. And I was like, you dumb fuck, that's not even a move.
It was Tail Whip. He lowered his defense.
But yeah, like, no offense to Shrek. I like Shrek, but I'll choose to watch Pokemon over Shrek any day.
Samesies.
So, that being said, I remember right as the tail whip thing happened, this fucking, "You're a stubborn jackass!" came up. It was great. That was a weird, like, movie to show kids.
It is a kids movie, though. It's rated PG.
It is, but it's weird to have it in school, you know?
Yeah. You forget, like, any kid that said Lord Farquaad's name too fast.
You think he's compensating for something.
I was gonna mention that, too. You think he's compensating for something?
Shrek is
Cloud
great.
Sword, yeah. That thing's huge.
Yeah. At least you know Cloud is strong as fuck.
Yeah, because he can just twirl that thing around on his fingers.
I remember when I was a shitty, biased little kid and I got mad because of Spider-Man versus Batman, because Batman lost.
Ah, I remember that one because I was happy that Spider-Man won.
Yeah. Now that I'm older, I'm happy that I'm glad Spider-Man won, because it makes more sense. I'm just angry that Spider-Man killed Batman still. I know it's death battle, but there has to be some place where you draw the fucking line.
The frickin' next death battle is gonna be a stomp.
Alright, everyone, I'm gonna say it. People like Spider-Man killing in death battle gives me an equivalent feeling to people who think Goku's ending line in ERB is a little too far. It's dumb and out of character.
He's never gonna walk again. But it's a good line.
It's a good line, but like that's the main example of ERB crossing the line. Which I like when people in rap battle cross the line with characters and stuff. You know, fuck it. It's all the chips are in.
Call us the Powerhouse Rangers. Yeah, we're Mighty Morphin. That's a source quote.
It's weird to think there's only one epic rap battle with the N-word in it, despite all of the various black freaking American characters they use.
You wanna know a fun fact, everyone? Originally, TMNT versus Battletoads was going to be TMT versus Power Rangers. But then I said, man, that'd be a lot more people to cast, and female VAs trying to get them is a pain in the booty. Wait, I love Battletoads, why not just use them?
Power Rangers versus the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but to even it out, Venus de Milo is put on the Turtles team.
Please no, she sucks. Ugh. Wasn't she like light blue? Look, stupid.
She was like a light blue or a white color, and then I think
turquoise.
And I think there are times where she's pink, depending on who draws her or whatever. I don't know.
And some people give her freaking boobs. Like,
yeah. Ugh. Turtle tits. They're tittles. Alright, so I know I'm not the only person on Earth who likes just using 4 of the Power Rangers because 6 is too much money. Aren't there usually 5 Power Rangers, though? Or am I just a moron?
Well, if you count Tommy, I think there's 6.
Because, like, from what I know, most Power Rangers teams are red, blue, green, yellow, and pink, and then the White Ranger's there too, but not as often.
Yellow. Red, blue, pink, yellow, black.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the black.
Yeah, he's counting Tommy, who's white/green. He's both.
Oh shit, that sounds... When's someone gonna do Power Rangers versus Ninjago?
I actually was gonna do Tommy Oliver versus Captain Ginyu at one point.
Jesus.
Captain Ginyu! Jeez. This is another goose chase? Okay, no chase of goose.
Fun fact. Back in my day, when I had a bunch of rap battles planned with characters I didn't know anything about, Power Rangers versus TMNT was one of them.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's because I seminated all over the back seat before you got in. Fuck you, shut up, we're going home.
I peed on the seat.
Ninjago is in fact Legos. Lego is in fact toy.
stop motion.
See, the
Perfect.
joke about Ninjago versus Power Rangers is that I believe the green ninja later finds out he's like a gold ninja or a white ninja or something. I don't remember though. I never watched Ninjago. I was never a Ninjago fan. I always thought it was kind of weird.
Shoot!
Someone's gotta do Phineas and Ferb versus Susan and Mary test.
Not it.
I think I'm the only person on Earth who unironically enjoys Johnny Test.
I don't hate it, but I just don't want to do that idea.
I mean, yeah, I'm just saying, like, as a show, a lot of people don't like Johnny Test for some reason.
I do like that video of the whip cracking sound they use like a gajillion times.
Oh, dude, okay. That one dude who I've talked about before, Cudgel, who makes custom amiibos, did a Bling Bling Boy episode.
Oh my god.
And the cold open that he does in it has, like, whip cracking. And then one of the characters is like, maybe if we ignore it and don't move, it'll go away. And then it gets faster, or they try to ignore it, and he's like, I'm gonna go fucking nuts! See, alright, I'm gonna be honest. I think now is... Yeah, when I was a kid, up to now, I've never noticed background sounds in a TV show, really. I hardly ever notice music. I also very hardly ever notice sound effects. You know, it wasn't until 2018 when I realized Scooby-Doo had a fucking laugh track.
What is that supposed to mean?
What if I killed you instead?
She said she'll give us a good rating. Let her do that first.
I'll just take her phone and give us a good rating for her.
5 circles.
I give
you 6.
Remember when GTA had 5 stars? Or 6 stars, I mean.
I was about to say, it does have 5 stars. What are you talking about, crazy person?
Back in the day, it had 6 stars.
Don't, whatever you say, sexy leprechaun, just don't shoot me with that dart gun.
God.
Don't have to make up stories here, save that one for court.
Let's see here. So who's excited for the Muppets at the Video Game Awards? Woo!
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
They're gonna reveal Fighter 5 for Smash Bros. Calling it.
Kermit. It's
Of
gonna be fucking
course.
Kermit. See, I'm hoping they actually just don't, because it'll be funny to have people be absolutely pissed for no reason. Hey, I'm ordering my Damon. I think it'll be funny to have people absolutely pissed that they didn't announce a fighter, even though they specifically said they wouldn't be announcing a fighter.
Well, more like they said they never said they would.
Yeah.
Get back here.
Hello. This is my Ghost Rider bike.
This is a small seat.
Yeah.
Alright, lady, give us something to do. Before he kills us. Now would be preferable. Oh, your favorite.
I swear to God.
Yeah.
If I go out to the desert, I'm just gonna blow up the thing.
Don't do that. Oh great, what is happening now?
I'm either gonna blow up the limo or I'm going to go full speed to get back. I hate having to drive slow as fuck out of the desert.
That reminds me, I need to finish Sun Kong and Hercules. Hercules!
I remember sharing Beast Boy versus Sun Wukong and stuff. It's like Journey to the West isn't a manga, and I'm like, dude, just do a tiny bit of research and you'll find out there is in fact a Journey to the West manga. And you can't tell me that doesn't count in terms of the series, because that's no different than using Sub-Zero or Winston in the main series.
Also, Sun Wukong has inspired so many different characters, especially just the story in general. Like, frickin' Goku, probably the most popular manga character of all time, is based on Sun Wukong.
One of the most popular Pokemon starters is the Sun Wukong.
Infernape.
That's the one that I'm using in my current Pearl run. There are very few Pokemon games where I don't dislike at least one of the starters. Gen 4 and Gen 3 are two of those games. Guess I don't really mind any of the starters in Gen 2, really. Chikorita is just the boring one. I'm gonna take the white one.
Is it because it's pointing away from the desert?
Yes. I've said, I think I've said it, this mission's only bad because I have to move slow. See, if the mission was just to not crash into anything getting them back, I'd be okay. I can try my best to control that. I just, you know, don't like moving slowly.
Ugh. Dang, I'm about to reach 50 battles, aren't I?
That's more than me so far.
That's just weird, ain't it?
Yeah.
God, my eyeballs hurt. But 46 right now, I think. Then Cold Royale is gonna be 47.
Nice.
And I don't know what's gonna be 48 and 49.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I don't know what Righteous Rap Battle number 5 is gonna be. I have one fully recorded, but I'm not gonna release it until next year, because it's gonna be a holiday special. And the holiday hath passed.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do that one live action, because PNGs for the characters were next to impossible to get for the thumbnail as it is.
Oof.
Yeah, so you know. Looking forward to it though, at least. I have plenty of battles that I'm looking forward to, but then there are some of them where it's like, this is gonna be a hassle. Like the Captain Cold vs. Mr. Freeze remake, I'm looking forward to that, but I feel like editing it's gonna be a hassle.
Through the fences, I'm blowing holes.
Oh, my high roll is a female. That means she's gonna complain about my upholstery.
Lots of etiquette in your head.
Never smile at a dingo dial. Aww. Never smile at a dingo dial.
I want to find a battle for Hulk that I could viably do.
Okay.
So that'll be fun. Lord knows when I'll figure that out.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
It'll be a funny Red Hulk versus Atrocitus.
Yeah?
Has anyone actually done that? I know for a while that was super popular, and I know Honeycombs was like...
I don't think... Unless you're gonna count Source, I don't think anyone's done it.
Did he do it?
I don't know, I think he did. But I don't have the heart to check.
That sounds too good for him.
I mean, he does some good matchups, he just doesn't do good writing.
He just makes some poop.
Yeah. He can take a great matchup and fuck it up.
God, my eyeballs have been watering this entire freaking time. Like, I occasionally have to stop to dab my eyes with a freaking tissue.
Yeah. I sent the kid who made Deadpool versus Mask a link to my Discord.
Oh, God.
Yeah. He hasn't joined. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if he checks the comments or not, though, so.
God, if he ever does, you have to tell me.
Oh, if he joined, I mean, you're in the server.
Yeah,
So.
but I don't always get notifications on Discord. It's kind of effy.
That's fair.
I didn't consider it for the longest time.
Makes sense. If he joins, I'm gonna welcome him to the community with open arms.
The openest of arms.
Yeah. I'll give him a warm community hug. That means I'm gonna tell him his battle is good regardless of whether I think it's actually good or not. Because that's what people do in the community when they give warm hugs. Ask Dustin, he has a folder full of them.
Ouch.
See, if Dustin... I don't know. Dustin's battles are decent, but I feel like... if he spent a little bit more time on casting and a little bit less time on... mixing...
Sure, stop screaming. We're just taking the back road.
God.
What?
I forgot that Dustin said he needed a new artist, and then Simon Belmont versus
His
Rick
head
Grimes
is so
came
huge.
Yeah!
I said we could have helped him out, but no, these people are clearly better than us.
Yeah. I think it's because of the shading thing, but even then, even I could do such basic shading as what was in that
if it
video.
must be necessary, yeah.
I mean...
Ghost Rider? Holy weapons.
Honestly, if you
That's the only way you can kill him.
Nice.
Oh, he made a deal with the devil and then car crash and cancer, stuff like that. What? Yeah. I think my granny's watching Ghost Rider.
Nice. If you drew a picture of a character and then marked out where it has to be shaded, I could definitely do that. That's just...
Shading's not that hard. I can do it on pure paper if it must be done.
I mean, shading's hard for me because I'm bad at art in general. Like, I know...
I can do it. I shaded freaking Rillaboom and Donkey Kong. You saw that thumbnail.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's possible. And honestly, I think our version would look better than that.
You know what we should do just to rub salt in the wound because we're assholes?
Draw it.
We should draw a fan art for Simon Belmont versus Rick Grimes and send it to Dustin.
No, make it public.
Yeah. Well,
like, hey, here's our version. Here's what you could have had.
yeah. Just like draw it out and then send it to me, and I'll digitize it and send it to Seth's server. And I'll be like, hey, so we decided to make a fan art for Dustin's battle because we thought it was that good.
Just be like, he didn't ask us to draw it, and that's his choice, even though we offered.
Yeah.
But here's what you could have gotten.
Yeah. Be as sly about it as possible.
If anyone thinks we're sounding like dicks, I don't think we are that much.
Yeah.
Literally everyone thinks the artwork looks weird, especially Simon's bulbous head.
You know what? Simon's big head is weird. What's weirder for me is Rick Grimes' like lip. Why is it so fucking huge?
Also, I was just mad in general I didn't get asked to be Simon or help with the battle because I love Castlevania to death and back. And apparently I found out later I was considered for it. I wasn't even told. And Meta, even after the battle, like a few people actually said that Cam would have been a better Simon, and I'm like, you're right! I would have!
I remember Alex thinking Simon was you, and I was like, no, that's not Cam. Cam would have done so much better.
I wouldn't have sounded like I was bored or coked out of my mind. He's one or the other, or both at the same time.
You also wouldn't have sounded like a black dude trying to sound like a British dude.
Right?
Let's do a cover. At least Rick Grimes had a good voice.
It sounded more like a parody of Rick Grimes than actually Rick Grimes, but it's better than Simon.
Alex's Rick Grimes is better than Dustin's Chucky.
That voice and that battle in general, I don't love. I don't hate it. but I dislike it for more behind-the-scenes things than the actual thing itself, so I really can't give the battle that much crap for that.
Simon versus Rick.
Like, I want to use Simon. I plan on using him against Sir Daniel or making the Horror Heroes Royale and having a minute.
I want to do Simon versus Blade still.
I like that idea.
Yeah. Alright, so Simon versus Blade is in the same boat as a lot of my other battles, where I'm semi-worried about it, because I don't know much about either. Also, okay, so Dustin not asking you for help with Simon versus Rick is weird to me. Because, like, even if he didn't know you were into it, he came to me and was like, hey, do you want to help with Paul Blart versus RoboCop? I don't know the first fucking thing about either of them. All I know is Paul Blart is fat and RoboCop is dead. And even then, RoboCop is technically alive while dead because he's a robot.
He's a robot. Yeah.
So it's weird that he didn't ask for help.
Yeah, I mean...
You know what, though? Honestly, if Dustin asks me for help with anything else and it's not a character I really love, I'll probably turn it down.
Well, he was like, you want to help with Harley Quinn and Monica? And I'm like, I could not care less about either of these people.
Yeah. I only agreed to help because Alex is essentially a Harley Quinn expert. But even then, I was a lot less active there. I did help with some small bits of knowledge. Yeah. Alright, so I've heard the full audio for the battle, or at least the rough mix for it, and the battle came out pretty well. The woman that Dustin got to play Harley is spot on.
Neat.
Yeah. Hey, aren't you not supposed to spoil his battles? I mean, it's not a spoiler. I'm not saying anything about it other than the fact that it sounds good. But even then, Dustin doesn't watch these videos, and neither does anyone else. And if he's gonna get mad about it, that's on him. Maybe if he made better battles in general, it wouldn't happen.
Totally fair. He has a server with a crap ton of people in it.
Yeah, that too. He gives out these matchups publicly.
Monica was public.
Yeah.
That was public. It was on his community YouTube tab, and it was on.
Yeah.
Like asking for Harley matchups and everything. This isn't.
It's not like
knowledge.
I'm not giving away any lines, basically.
So is RoboCop and Paul Blart. That was on his tab as well.
Yeah. I'm as discreet with details as possible, because, you know, like, I don't want people giving away lines for battles that I've written or anything, so I'm not going to do it to other people.
Like, whenever we talk about CBRB stuff on here, we have to speak in code. Except when Seth spoils it himself.
Yeah. I almost don't want to speak in code half the time, because Seth shows up and forgets about the code and just talks about it.
Yeah, but I mean, he can do what he wants. Don't matter to me. You know?
Yeah. Alright, so I'm not one for secrets in battles, per se, because I'm not good at keeping them. Which is kind of why I made my own rap battle server, so that I can give away the secrets without every single person knowing about them, because not everyone's going to join my server anyways.
I'd like to make my own server, but...
they're hell to manage and stuff.
It wouldn't be very active or anything,
yeah.
So.
I mean, mine isn't active either. Like I said, it's just there for me to tell some trade secrets. Like how, and again, I'll say things on streams, because they don't fucking matter, no one watches them. Like how Mickey vs. Bugs is actually a Royale, and that's only public on my Discord. Of course, people could probably assume it from implied from other things I've said, but still. I still have to cast 2 of the characters in that battle, and I hate it.
Jesus.
Meta told me that if I can't find someone for Bugs, that the voice I did for the flow test would be fine, and I'm like, dude, no. Bugs has to sound like Bugs, not me.
Yeah.
I can't do a good Bugs. I'm bad at the accent.
Yeah.
You, like, flew back into the amp! But, yeah. I asked a very special somebody to play Bugs, and they haven't replied to my message, so I don't know how that's going.
I can imagine who it is.
Oh, yeah. I assume anyone who watches this would know exactly who I'm talking about.
Did you know he apparently watches your stream sometimes?
Does he?
Yeah.
Huh, surprise.
That may be why I stopped replying to you, because I think you talked crap about him like 2 weeks ago, didn't you?
The only thing I said about him was that he can either record a Glacius or stop bugging me for the Sinister Six Royale.
I'm thinking of whenever y'all were talking about Mysterio.
Oh.
That's what I was thinking of.
I mean, I wasn't talking crap about him, if I remember. I was talking crap about Mysterio.
You said he doesn't know anything about Mysterio. I don't know.
I mean, if he thinks he's not pathetic.
I do remember you saying something dickish about him, and I was like, he doesn't watch these. Then like a week later, he mentioned that he watches these, and I was like, oh, Righteous, you messed
Makes
up.
sense. I mean, I don't know. All I remember from that is him questioning the fact that I called Mysterio pathetic. And that rubbed me the wrong way, because the whole point of Mysterio is that he's fucking pathetic.
You're skipping all the turns.
I'm following the one waypoint I see, and didn't give me any turns.
The one waypoint was telling you to go the other way, but you just kept going forward until it changed.
Oh, that's not what I was seeing, but okay.
Now you're going the... Oh my god.
There's a yellow waypoint. It's taking me... Oh, you know why? We have two different waypoints. Because it's weapon of choice.
Steal this stupid guy's car. Excuse me, sir, this car is decently nice. See ya.
Welcome to Weapon of Choice, where I'm lucky because I don't have to do that stupid Molotov one again.
No, the bottle one's the worst one.
I mean, yeah, but, you know, the Molotov got significantly worse because for some reason they stopped fucking supplying them.
Oh my guitar.
I'll see. Oi.
Which one are you talking to?
Who else would I be talking to on the PlayStation? Well, you know now. Yeah. I did. It's small. Also, we saw all the skins too, and it seems like this event was made for us.
Hello.
Oh, dude. Here. You sure you don't want to see the trailer? Dude, there's one skin that me and Righteous, as soon as we saw it, we're like, oh, Cody's gonna want that. Like I said, you're, like, ahead of time, there's a skin for each of our favorites, and that's why I said this event's made for us. That was Sigma, remember? I said favorite, like each of our favorites, as in multiple. You get what I mean? Also, a baseball bat. Look at how many melee.
Soldier's skin is amazing.
Yeah, I know he has a sweater, and he's one of the weekly ones, so we could probably get him decently easy. Also, in the May event, you can frickin' catch snowballs now. I'm not kidding. I saw her do it, and I was like, Right? Actually, it's my party. I'm not used to that. Do we get 11,000 bucks for that? Jeez.
I got 18,000.
Oh, you whore.
I was doing the bottle.
Jokes. Oh god, the bottle sucks. How'd you even kill him?
Because after he one-shots you the first time, it's kind of easy to run up and just shank him.
For me, he just auto-aims.
Yeah.
Freaking stupid.
That's why you gotta keep moving. You gotta be like a scout. When you play a lot of scout in TF2, you get used to having to dodge gunshots.
Boy, don't tell me. I played the orange box.
Okay, play the better version, and you'll get it.
It's almost like I can't, and I already do get it.
Alright. Orange box is cool, but it's that vanilla shit, you know? You kinda...
It's almost like I don't have a choice.
I know, I'm just saying. Like, when the snipers have weapons that can slather you in piss, it's a bit harder. I love the Sydney Sleeper. It's a great sniper rifle. It lets you get one-shot body shot kills, and everyone hates you for it.
Ouch.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm pretty excited for the future of rap battles to come. Because so far, alright, so within the end portion of this year, within the last couple of months, there haven't been that many bad quote battles to come out.
Freaking everything's getting updates, but of course the other games start downloading and not Overwatch.
Overwatch isn't that big, honestly. Didn't take me long, and I'm playing the game.
Yeah, but for freaking Minecraft, it's just like, well, you stupid, so I'll download Minecraft instead of Overwatch.
Oh yeah, righteous. Your Minecraft.
This is for diddling those kids. Yes.
With like everything.
It's great.
So, you know, if Seth and them are doing their PC thing at any point,
yeah,
we might be able to join on PS4, or at least I might, because I already know you could.
Yeah. I'd probably... I don't know if I'd play on PS4 or PC, because on PC it lags a lot.
I'm just saying I'd be able to be there, and it would be nice for me.
Yeah. I'd probably be on PS4 as well. I like the controls better.
Not everything's a group win. Sometimes only one of us win.
Honestly, depending on when the crossplay comes, you could probably talk Seth into making another Discord server for it, because we had a server for it at one point, I believe.
Just don't be surprised if I burn everything to the ground.
I mean, I wouldn't be, but we also did survival, so.
That's what I'm saying. The first thing I'm gonna do is stockpile on TNT. I will save it. I will plan everything. I'm gonna go Clockwork Orange on you freaks.
Now you see, this is why when I played with Seth and them back in the day, I found myself a nice secluded place on the opposite side of the map from literally everyone else.
I just dig a hole.
I did it because I had a horse. And
dig a hole.
Cody knows whenever we played survival, I just dug a hole in the ground for the night. I didn't. Yeah. I was a mobile home.
I had caves.
I'm a survivor. I don't build a house. I just survive off the land.
Who builds houses? Me, I'm a cave dweller.
Yeah, I know. Your little Yoda friend was there too.
Yeah.
Personally, I prefer the air.
I can't sleep in the air though.
I can. I built dirt towers.
I remember the Cody tomb. It was just a big gold dick.
Sand inside of it.
Yeah, if you went up, you'd get hit by sand.
Yeah, I thought it was like if you went inside, there was a button and you could press it and sand would fall down.
Yeah, just.
Oh frick, that's loud. Turn down.
Whenever you look at the new stuff, Cody, let me know. I want to see your reaction. Also, because I've not seen everything. I've only seen certain stuff. Ah, he looks like a douche. Got it. That guy is a douche. You know douche, yes.
Yeah, I remember...
Also, why is this not working?
A state of play was garbage.
I'll stick to what I said. Freaking Predator was like the best part, besides Resident Evil.
I was about to say, RE3 was a bait and switch, and I liked that.
I didn't mind it that much, but at the same time, it's not Nintendo, so I went in with low expectations.
Dude, the freaking Nintendo, like, Indie World thing was better.
Dude, yeah. I went in with 0 expectations, and I was still disappointed.
Ah, well then we have various levels of disappointability.
Of disappoint nut?
See, the moment I have low expectations, I can't be disappointed anymore.
I still can.
I learned that one by being disappointed that my dad never came back with the milk.
Daddy!
You know, it sucks I won't be able to do that announcing job for basketball tonight like I wanted to. You know why I want to do it so bad?
Because it pays?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Handsomely.
And you are quite handsome.
Yeah, $55 handsome.
Okay, I don't know what's going on, but I'm getting a little pissed off that
What is happening?
it's not working.
What isn't?
Freaking treasure trove. Trying to play. I was playing Showdown in handheld, but then whenever I put it on like dock mode, it's like, well, it's not working anymore. You see, and it's not like it was the controller. I went back to freaking handheld mode, and it's still not working. And now I get to lose my story progress. Hooray!
There have been games that just like corrupt save data for no freaking reason, and that just makes me give up on it entirely. Sonic Forces comes to mind. I played half of that game, and then my save file got deleted. And then I played the entire game in one day, and before I could beat the final boss, my save data got deleted. Then I said, F this game, it sucks.
Yeah, I'm going to try to unlock everything in Showdown for us, Caden.
Thank you.
Yeah, I unlocked one character already. And it was Baz.
I was gonna ask if it was Baz.
It was. Which I think it's cool that it, like, tells you, like, oh, do this to unlock something. It doesn't tell you what, but it tells you you'll unlock something, and I like that.
Also unlockable characters in a fighting game.
I know, I'm not used to that.
Usually it's DLC. I just heard a woman go, hello! Toodaloo, Mr. Fish!
Question is, whose story am I going to do now?
I'm singing in the rain. In contrast, you really suck. Alright, it's Tim Gunn. Like usual in this location.
What do you think of this car I stole?
Neato Skeeto.
I stole it from the bottle guy.
I like your costume.
I get to play as...
Just because I'm an American?
Yeah, screw it. Going Polar Night.
I gave him a chance. Heck, I gave him multiple chances. He just didn't want to take them.
Polar Night was found dead.
What's wrong with Polar Knight?
No, he was just... his face...
Nothing,
like,
he's just dead.
Yeah, that's it. But now he's awake, because he's an immortal
Guess who's
god.
the 3 millionaire?
I only have 300,000.
I'm getting closer to that frickin' forgot the name of it. DeLorean every day.
Wouldn't a 3 millionaire just be a trillionaire?
Polar Knight's about to kick some ass!
I guess.
Oh my god, I am a giant.
Hey, freak.
Also, it's weird because all of them have different moves, and it's just weird to me.
Well, I tried also stealing a bike, but I don't shoot as good as you. So, and I have cops on me.
Not many people do, so. Oh.
Hello, Mr. the Police.
I know how to avoid him.
Not according to my game's lag.
Well, your game's lag is wrong. Like, you know, how 90% of the lag is.
Polar plow. It's like a shoulder charge. Also, Cameron, it's sad because you only start with like 8 people.
Oh. Well then.
I'm dead. He's too powerful. That anvil.
Is the game that hard?
I mean, it's a little hard to get used to. And also, I'm playing as a completely different character that controls differently, so it's weird.
Is it Samurai Showdown bad?
No. I mean, this game, I've actually, you know, been able to beat enemies. They don't want to carry everything.
But is it as good as a Kung Fu Panda Tournament of Legendary Legends?
Well, nothing can be as good as that.
God, the Killing Floor update has 3 fucking hours.
God, I have to fight 2 people at once and rip their heads off with my giant man hands. Let's go, boys.
You think Cody's ever gonna play Killing Floor 2 again?
I don't know.
I mean, if it didn't take up so much data, it would definitely be worth considering.
Maybe if we show him the new
For
boss,
Honor.
he'll be sucked in.
Or For Honor, by the way.
Yeah.
I mean, For Honor was fun at some points, but it was also annoying at some points.
That's the best part.
I don't think that is, but...
All fun games are annoying at some
It
point.
could get annoying, you know, having like that one idiotic teammate. Like that one rando that would just be a complete douche.
Well, that's why me and Wright just turn off parameters, so it's just AI. Like everything is.
Also because it means we lag out less.
Oh my god.
This is also true.
These douchebag freaking AIs, they taunted me. Freaking King Knight kills me and then he does like a boo-hoo motion.
Cameron pulled me into the clubhouse just to force me out.
I didn't put you in there.
You did though, because I didn't
mama,
enter.
I did.
Because I was halfway up a ladder when I went in. Get on the bike, me!
I don't know, it's Shovel Knight.
Who is this? Joe? I don't know Joe. Joe Mama. Oh,
Joe
listen
and
here,
Mac.
Joe.
Also, Cameron, you ready for something weird?
No, but go ahead.
Shovel Knight and Polar Knight are friends.
He's like, sup, bro?
Always a dreamer. Maybe this is your wake-up call.
Cartman, did you just crap on my desk? Sup, dog? Sup, dog? Just crapped on your desk.
I like to imagine in the continuity of Smash Brothers, all of their separate games are like movies in their world, and they're all just actors, and in real life they're friends and they all chill, which is why K. Rool is sleeping with the Kongs in the Banjo trailer.
Or, you know, Joker changed his heart.
I like my explanation better.
Well, there's also the fact that people are like, oh, Sakurai's playing this, because there's a lot of, like... Well, how else? I'm very hard to believe that it'd be a coincidence that Sakurai literally says K. Rool would never be friends with the Kongs unless he got a change of heart. Like, the past game, and then adds Joker the next one. And literally shows Joker stealing his crown, and then him friends with the Kongs.
I mean, yeah.
And then he stole Wario's bone.
That's fair, but I have headcanon, and I hate Sakurai's opinions, because he thinks Waluigi is not a good character.
I mean, he does have some pretty poopy opinions, but...
If Cosmos is number 5.
That would be pretty crap. Especially because if he wants Rex in so bad, why not just put in Rex? Rex would be way better, and people are actually asking for him. Oh my god,
King Hippo and the Eggplant Wizard.
His own damn stage.
We all talked at the same time. I don't know who to listen to.
I'm talking about Shovel Knight. He's probably talking about Sakurai and how his dick is tiny.
I mean, he is Asian, so...
No, I was saying that we need King Hippo and the Eggplant Wizard, and then one of those can come with the Captain and me costume.
Like I dubbed again, you.
Captain
Oh,
N
great,
was a
man.
time when Pitt didn't even have a name yet, and that's weird to think about.
Pittacus.
Great, now I
Yeah,
gotta
his
fight
name was
bad.
literally just Kid Icarus.
Yeah.
And then friggin'
God, strong you run.
Mother Brain.
But mother brain.
God,
Why
we
the
never
fuck
did
was King
finish
Hippo
those
blue?
casino missions, did we?
Nope.
Nope.
Mostly because they're impossible. The last one, at least. Me and Wright just tried it like a gajillion times.
And we had miniguns and super
Cody
armor.
never tried it, but yeah. Even with the full group, I feel like we would have trouble. Probably more trouble, honestly.
Yeah.
We've tried so many different ways to do it, and we have never... Ow, why the heck would you park it like that?
Well, the most troubling part is that it's like, hey, if you're stealthy, you can take out all the security cameras and you'll be good. But you can't be stealthy because they have that one patrol truck that's like impossible to take out.
And, you know, other stuff.
I feel like if we just... Oh god. I feel like if we just studied like a video guide enough, we'd be able to do it.
I have thought about watching a video about it. Right, just go right. Shortcut, baby.
And now they're all confused.
Well, their AI is gonna be like, hey, we need to go.
Yeah. Gives us a nice advantage.
But mother brain.
Yo, what the fuck?
Uh-oh.
Hey, I got sidelined. You might, yeah.
I'm backing up.
I'm here. Of course, the car swerves in the way, right, as vehicles are coming.
Yeah, I hate that.
A myth that Percy isn't playable.
Ooh.
Percy
Percy the
Jackson.
horse.
Nice catch, Percy.
He's only part of a dumb mini
What about the
game.
Frogman?
What about him?
The one that tells puns, is he playable?
I doubt it.
He's like, you're gonna croak. I love that guy, he's funny.
I also kind of wish Chester was playable, and no, that's not me being like...
Chester's not playable? That's surprising.
No. He has his own mode, and that's it. That makes me
Whoa.
Jesus! Literally every biker just decided to run into my fucking path while I'm driving, like it wouldn't get them killed. Like,
It's
for
walking from that go straight into the deep ocean. It's funny.
one day I'm gonna hire a professional coach to teach me how to do a good meteor smash.
Cody can teach you.
I've only ever
Yeah.
done it once by accident, and it was in fucking Smash 64.
I mean, it's hard to pull off at first, but then
I
you
remember when
get used to it.
Velo Meteor smashed Cody by accident.
But, alright, a meteor smash by accident is the best kind, because then you feel like you have the capability of doing something.
You'd think the move wouldn't spike. He wasn't even jumping off the edge and hitting him. No, it was just on the
Yeah.
stage, and Cody just, like, went straight
Oh,
down.
I forget when, but I think I was doing like a tournament thing, like just a regular CPU type tournament, and I don't know if it was me, but I believe someone lost by getting spiked through the stage.
That don't make much sense.
Yeah, it's bullshit. Like they hit the exact corner of the stage and just clipped through.
I don't remember who that happened with. It may have happened with Cameron or just someone else. I feel like it was Cameron for some reason because Captain
I feel
Falcon.
like I would
wasn't
remember that.
No, well, like I was with someone there. I'll say someone because I don't remember exactly who. And it was at like the N64 Hyrule Castle. And someone was Captain Falcon and someone else was Corrin. And then Corrin just got like Captain Falcon did his downward spike, and then Corrin just literally went right through the stage for no reason at all. I remember that, but I forgot who I was with doing it. Maybe it wasn't Cameron, because God knows I wouldn't play as Corrin.
Also, I feel like I would remember being spiked. That's the kind of thing I don't forget. I'm gonna look up the casino mission right now.
Hello,
Alright,
Shield. Prepare
so
to die to my giant
I
shovel.
have a couple of major reasons why I don't like playing Smash with others. One of them is that I am shit with shielding as well. And playing with others gets frustrating because they shield everything and I shield nothing because I'm a scrub. I don't know.
I mean, it got hard for me to like get used to like playing Smash, but whenever I got used to it, it was just easy.
Fair.
I mean, it's still hard, but you know.
Yeah. Also, right now, I'm cutting myself slack for any bad plays I do. Like, okay, so I played online yesterday, and it got annoying. Cause first, I only played one match because I got so pissed off during the first one I quit. It was a 3-player match, right? And one of the players was this fucking Link, whose only strategy was to get as high as they could, and then fucking down B. And that was it.
What do you mean down A?
Is it down A?
Down B just picks up a bomb.
Oh, you're right. Well, yeah, down A. And it was the most annoying fucking shit. And
Fortnite's pissed of your shit.
yeah. And after that, I was like, nope, not doing this.
Okay, I'm watching a video and it said the easiest way to do the last mission.
Alright.
You want me to send it to you so you can watch it? So we
Sure.
can both get an idea?
Yeah.
I don't know how many people they have on there, but...
Yeah. I'm also cutting myself slack for that match with that annoying Link, though. Because since one of my Joy-Cons doesn't work, I have to play with a sideways Joy-Con if I play at all. Which I see as a handicap. I don't know how many others would.
I would see that as a handicap.
That's why that's why I rarely nowadays play Smash unless my friend is over, because my friend always carries his GameCube controllers with him. Ah, fuck. I click the link and like it takes me to a pure fucking white screen for a second. Alright.
Also, I know it's maybe a little too early to say who's like the better characters in this game and all that. I think Plague Knight is kind of broken.
It seems like there's only 2 of them doing this, by the way.
Yeah.
And there's a frickin' apparently in the middle of the facility, there's a giant one of those gun trucks. I didn't know that.
Oh wait, I just
I'm
realized
gonna see if they do anything else.
I have one of those giant gun truck things. We could probably just...
Maybe.
Because if I have that on me, it might let us zoop it into the mission. If not, we can just grab this one. Yeah, the one I have is open in the back, so we could probably just try to grab this one. I feel like it'd be a little bit safer for the gunner.
Are you watching the video and how they're doing this?
I am,
Because this
yeah.
is really small. Actually.
They
Basically,
went
they're
in with
going.
they want to install a gun truck, and they're fucking everything up.
Well, they like left the facility and went far away, and they're picking people off from far away.
Yeah.
That's actually, especially the helicopters. That's smart. I don't know why I didn't think of that.
Yeah. I mean,
we did try to run the helicopters away, just it never worked.
We did try picking people off from a distance. We just, you know, kind
They
of...
would overwhelm us.
Yeah, and we didn't have the best weapons for it, because all we had were miniguns and rocket launchers. But this is a vehicle. That's a gun. So it kind of is a little bit more helpful. Because with the miniguns and rocket launchers, you can't get away in a pinch, you know?
Also, this guy has a lot of body armor,
Yeah.
so we may want to stock up on that.
Oh, God. He's going to kick
One of us
me
is
for
going
being...
to drive, and the other one's going to shoot, so I don't know.
Hold on, I'm going to put on the riot costume.
Okay.
Yeah, we will need those.
Maybe it's because I died in the first 5 seconds and Shovel Knight's being a prick and taunting me, but Porn Knight's kind of trash.
Well, damn.
The characters usually good in those kinds of games.
Yeah, the big boys.
Okay, so...
I can't do like
Sorry.
anything. Sorry.
So, one person on Twitter who followed me, we were talking about Smash, And he was like, I want to get better at some more characters. And I remember being like, well, you know, characters like Game & Watch or Rob, it's good to have a character like that that's kind of underestimated because you can pull the rug out from other people. And like, I'm going to have to disagree with you on that. And I'm like, dude, just play a really good Rob player and you'll be good. He's only played for a couple of months.
I mean, just play as Rob. That's all you need to do.
Yeah. Cody, you're a pretty good competitive-esque Smash player. What do you think of that strategy? Just having a generally underestimated character to play against or with?
Well, I main Pac-Man, which no one really knows what to do against, so that just gives me the advantage right there.
See, that's why I play Rob at all, because people are like, you're Rob, you're easy to beat, and then you fuck him up. I think Rob is one of the easiest characters to spike with. Alright, hold on, let me get my...
because he has like 3 spikes.
Yeah. Let me get my special vehicle. Alright, I'm gonna set a waypoint for it.
Oh my god, I'm having so much trouble against the boss, because friggin' Polar Knight is too slow.
Slow characters are,
Can I parry it? Okay, I can. That should make it a lot easier.
Actually, alright, the worst part about fighting games is that I usually love the big, strong, slow characters, but I hate being slow.
I know one good, big, slow character, freaking Earthquake from Samurai Showdown.
Yeah, Earthquake is pretty ridiculous. I fought him. I hated fighting him.
Takes up like the whole screen. He's like Kraid.
When I was younger, I was really good with...
in King of Fighters on mobile.
Ew. That sounds amazingly annoying.
He is.
When I was younger, I was really good with Solomon Grundy in the first Injustice, and then I got older, and for some reason I can't play heavy characters in Injustice anymore.
I mean, Shovel Knight, so we gotta fight a giant tentacle monster, because of course.
And there it is.
Seems like at least so. Okay, is this thing armored up?
It should be.
Alright, so I think the first thing we need to do is go to Ammunition and get as much body armor as we can get.
Yeah. Hopefully this thing is armored up. I don't think I'm able to upgrade it yet, because I still have to get the workshop thing for the Mobile Operations Center.
Yeah.
Dang, that first phase, when I was going around grabbing gems was hard, but then when I had to actually fight the person, that person was
just saying, it seems like the first part is the hardest.
Yeah. Luckily, we get to, if it lets us keep this vehicle, we get to skip a step.
Even then, all it was for getting it was just drive in, make sure the patrol car wasn't there, get in, and just go nuts.
Yeah, but still,
They
it makes it quicker, you know?
Stealthily. They set off the alarm immediately, and then they like baited away the helicopters and killed them all.
Yeah.
Ow. Don't have to park perfectly every time.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
I have to be better than my mother.
Actually, it's over here. What am I saying?
That's super light armor. There it is.
It's super heavy.
There
oh my god.
Alright.
I may want to restock on weapons anyway, just in case.
You know what? I'm gonna buy rockets.
That's what I was actually thinking.
Because I have like no rockets.
You never know when you'll need a good explosive.
Okay, so I bought a bunch of grenades for the grenade launcher.
Now, I'm honestly wondering what's better, the Unholy Hellbringer or my Goosenberg? Seems like the Hellbringer's just better in every way. That's good to know.
I mean, it's a space weapon.
I just finished arcade with Polar came in.
Nice.
And all I can really say is that, frickin'... It's weird because, unlike all the other Order of No Quarter Knights that want to kill Shovel Knight, he wants him to join. Because he doesn't want to kill him. And I don't know why, I just find that kind of cool.
Hollow Knight's always been one of the more interesting characters.
Alright.
He has
I
a lot
see.
going on. I mean, he has stuff going on with Spectre Knight as well.
Yeah, and with Black Knight apparently.
Who may or may not be his kid.
When I get the chance, I need to remember to set my vehicle thing. Oh no, that's set properly. I don't know why it's being weird then. I moved around characters on my Batman vs. Spider-Man roster I made a while ago, and it's because Trent and Stoff decided to go and critique the whole thing.
Oh no.
Yeah. And it's like, I like where I place the characters, but whatever. I don't care much. The only thing I can't do is add new characters.
Alright, someone try to start the mission.
Alright, I'll be in my driver's seat.
You got 2 of the heavy armors?
Yep.
Well, 10. Everything's stocked up. Got our riot gear on.
Tony Ravioli wants to fight. Hold on.
Can't wait to play the Regal prequel.
Is it a prequel?
It said that.
Alright, I had to beat up the chauffeur. Not chauffeur, he's a valet.
It's probably how we came into power, isn't it?
Probably.
I love his mom, by the way. She's adorable.
I love this music. Oh, it's the Bard!
I love that guy.
I mean, I like
the
him.
first time in, like, forever I've been in the back of this place.
Imagine someone in the year 2020 decides to make a live-action Mario movie, and they go back to the original drawing board, and they cast Arnold Schwarzenegger as Bowser.
I'm down for that.
See, he's chunkier now, so he would fit better. Because Bowser isn't a big muscle boy, he's chunky.
I love Dennis Hopper, but Bowser... Arnold would have fit more.
Dennis Hopper would have been better if he didn't have braids.
Yeah. Dude, Dennis Hopper was freaking, like... apparently, like, super angry on set all the time, but for a good reason.
I mean, I would be too. I mean, to be fair, Bob Hoskins was drunk the whole time. But yeah, I'd probably be angry too if I was Bowser with cornrows.
Is there always an easy option?
Yeah.
Are you sure? I feel like there wasn't.
There usually is for these things.
For this mission, I remember there being one.
For almost every mission, there usually is.
Well, not every mission. There have been a few we do that don't have one. Maybe they added the easy mode after everyone figured out this mission's bull.
Also,
Yeah.
Cameron, you ready to know what the story is?
Are you ready to rock?
Because
No.
I'm your destruction.
What?
The story of this game is that King Knight, everyone sees him as a complete joke and a child. But basically, there's this new thing called Joustus that everyone's playing, and well, whoever wins that gets a buttload of treasure and gets named King of Cards, and well, now he's gonna learn how to play Joustus and win the tournament.
Just learn how to play Yu-Gi-Oh!
I wish it was just Yu-Gi-Oh! Also, he has this really cool freaking ultimate tornado slam.
I remember this guy.
God, he looks like me when I shaved my head.
He has no downward spike. This is weird.
Oh cool, we can skip the cutscene.
Ah.
Thank God.
His mouth looks open and closed at the same time.
Yeah, that's how mouth breathers normally look.
I do both. I breathe... I just pick which one.
I only breathe out of my mouth when I can't breathe through my nose. Or when I'm recording.
Where's your big car? I don't see it.
Ah, it's revoked it.
Ooh, I got King Knight dollars.
So we're gonna
just
have
take
to...
this.
Yeah?
We could just... Not the motorcycle.
No, I was just going over there to... Because the symbol says it's mine, or that mine is over there. And it's weird, because I don't remember having a motorcycle.
Who's going to drive and who's going to shoot?
I'll leave that up to you, because you're better at both of them.
Yeah, I don't really care which then.
I mean, that's fair. I'll shoot, because with you driving, we'll crash into less stuff.
Yeah, 100%, because we're in an open field. Not much to crash into anyway.
I mean, that's fair.
No, I'll probably just shoot them, because last time we did, like, shooting stuff, I did pretty good.
Yeah. The hardest part is keeping steady, and most of the time I'm doing my best at that. Even when I don't crash into things, because... Alright.
So I beat the level and then confetti shows up everywhere.
So we just run into the center and there should be...
We'll wait for that car to go by first.
Yeah.
Do you see it even? Yeah, I see it. Oh shoot, what the heck?
I mean, yeah, you kinda ran into a post.
I didn't though.
Yeah, you ran into a fence post, man.
I didn't.
Dude, listen, you can go back and see the stream.
On my screen, yeah, my screen I didn't, the one that matters to me, I didn't. Maybe not, put me behind a tree so I can't see.
Yeah.
Move to where the tree's not blocking my shot at least.
I can't tell where the tree's blocking your shot.
Oh wait, there's another one, don't move.
I didn't plan on it.
If you want to, like...
This is working surprisingly well.
Don't jinx it. We
I
always jinx it. If you want to try to take pot shots at him.
Oh yeah,
Some behind us, by the way. There's trucks behind us.
Yeah, I can't take pot shots. I have guns in the front.
Just drive around, please. So they don't, you know, murder us.
Alright.
Especially the helicopters.
Oh god.
Actually, being on the road's not a terrible idea. Gives us plenty of room.
I know. Yeah, I just didn't expect there to be
a
hill.
Let's see it past the trees.
Yeah. I'll do something about that. I'm
I was about to say, kill him.
gonna...
There are guys around us. We need to murder them. Or they're just gonna shoot us because we're, you know... I'm unarmored, at least, for the most part.
Oh, jeez. There's a helicopter.
That's why I'm adding... I'm on the menu. I can't see him through the tree.
There's not much I could have done about it.
Okay, just drive. Let's, like, get some distance.
Alright.
Basically, we need to move around a little bit. Seems like, at least for the moment, there aren't that many... There aren't no more new helicopters. Oh, there's one. Stop, so I can... Where even is it? Is it on behind that mountain?
Yeah. Seems like there's... Oh, no. Yeah, there's one coming from... Hold on. Over that way in front of us. And I'm pretty sure that one has missiles.
What the heck? Okay, drive, 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 drive. If we stand still, it's going to bomb us, remember?
Yeah.
Also, I can't shoot it. We're too far under. Got it.
Hey.
Don't need to get the other helicopter. Don't stop moving.
Okay.
Because it will shoot us. I think I got it. Don't get too close.
I wasn't trying. I was just, trying to move out of a certain circle radius.
Okay, get us back somewhere where we're not surrounded. Like on the road. Alright. Okay, we need to be decently still so I can shoot these guys. They're a lot harder to shoot than a huge helicopter.
Yeah. There's a car that's coming our way, a vehicle.
Baked with love.
Which way?
Right there in front of us.
Okay, drive, because they got the same thing we do, and we really
Yeah.
don't want to be... I'm getting shots on them. Got one of them. I think I got the driver. No, I definitely didn't get the driver. There we go. They're
Nice.
down.
That was pretty much just bullfighting. Oh, I think one of our tires popped.
As long as we can get rid of the rest of these guys. I think they give us a new one, so...
Maybe.
Move around a bit so I can see who I'm shooting, because I don't even see these guys. They're hiding in the bushes.
Ah, the trees are speaking Vietnamese.
These rats are
There's literally one guy left. You know where he is. He's on the map.
Yeah, I'm getting him.
Just
My
let me
cat wants
shoot
to
him.
crawl into my lap.
Where is he?
Right there, beside
There he
us.
Is that everyone?
Oh, God.
Well, we're not done yet. We gotta do this next part.
I know, but
It's gonna
Jesus.
be mostly the same thing. Just you drive, I'll shoot. We gotta get that dumb helicopter.
You got. So should I be chasing the helicopter?
Go over here, over here, over here.
I see it. I see it. I see it. Come on, me, get in. All right, driver's seats set up. So I should probably be chasing that copter.
Yes.
God, I wish we
got
knew
my
this
body
in the
armor
first
ready
place.
to put on. There's 3 copters. Which one am I supposed to shoot? All of them?
The brighter one.
Well, kind of want to get rid of all of them, I feel.
I mean, I'm just saying the brighter one's our target. Which is why I'm going to keep pursuing it.
That's a smart idea. Oh my god, the other ones are shooting rockets.
Oh boy.
Keep an eye on it. I'm shooting it. Don't go too far, then I can't aim
Yeah,
at
no,
it.
I'm trying to be as consistent as possible.
I think that was him, and we got... Oh, my goodness. Just keep driving, keep driving, keep driving.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, we're good. We
Okay,
just
go
gotta get
back,
to the
go
casino.
back. Whoa! They just blew up their own guy.
We got lucky.
We
Alright.
really did. I'm gonna... s-
So which mission
Oh,
are
wait.
you all doing?
Are they gone?
We're doing that annoying one where we had to take out all the dudes at the ranch, but we kept
A
dying
literal
every time we tried.
fortress?
Yeah.
Ugh.
We figured out that in the middle of the place there is a fucking one of those weaponized vehicles that we could just use to fucking destroy everybody.
I'll get back in that.
Oh, we've already won, I think.
Oh.
Unless
good.
people show up to the fucking casino out of nowhere.
They picked up the casino and pushed it somewhere else.
Patrick needs to be used in more rap battles.
I love that one of the those weird beatbox rap battles, one of them became a meme and it's funny. Which
Yeah.
one? The friggin' Mario and Sonic one when there's Super Sonic doing Gangnam Style with 2 Metal Sonics.
Oh, yeah. You know what? The guy who did that did a Tetris beatbox that became really popular.
Yeah, I saw that someone was like, you know the person that did this also did this.
Yeah. Also, that guy is a patron on like a rap battle creator's Patreon, so that's really weird to think about.
Mm-hmm.
If they ever use Cyborg, they know who to get. I hope. That guy does a really good Cyborg impression.
Also, I'm
Better
really
than
enjoying
any
this
other
so
Cyborg
far.
in the rap battle community.
Please tell me we have no more crap to do.
We show up and the dude shows up with Miss Baker, like the
Right.
nephew shows up with Miss Baker at gunpoint.
Well,
I'll be
good luck,
like, well-
baby. That's only door number 1 out of
Good luck.
like 100.
Hey, big boy.
Mahalo.
Yeah, I feel like if you ever play this, Cameron, you'll enjoy it.
Huh?
I'm loving it so far.
Hopefully we get a lot of money for this, and I can afford the mobile operation center because of it, or the add-on at least. Of course, that means we'll have to disband the MC so I can get to it, which is the annoying part.
Hey, we both got some.
Hey, I like Champagne. Can we kill this guy? He asked for half the profits. Oh, I like Vince.
Probably
Now I'm
won't.
upset. I feel bad for Vince. I liked him. He was cool. All they've done is bully him since the casino came out.
And I somehow drank through my mask. Okay.
You can see that we both have mildly different sweaters. 90!
That was it.
9,000!
That's it. I was not worth it.
The only thing we got here was closure, and Vince got fired from the place, so what was the point?
I spent more than I made.
Cost us more money to do the mission than it did to finish it.
Guys, I got a Yu-Gi-Oh deck.
I'm
I got
just
a Yu-Gi-Oh
glad
dick.
you finished it.
Freaking Grandpa Spectre's just like, take this shitty deck. And duel him.
You're right though. That was all for closure. You know
Yeah.
what? I'm okay with that. Also, I
I'm
got
glad
a
to have
lot of
closure at
RP.
least.
What the heck?
Yeah. I gotta check how much it's gonna cost me to... Let me see if I can check the prices of things without having to leave the club. Because I wanna see how much it's gonna cost to get that add-on.
I think we got more money than it said we did. Because I have $700,000 added. Something. What the? How much money do you have?
What the fuck? I have 1 million.
That was worth it.
Holy
Dang,
shit!
did you get 1 million for doing a mission?
Yeah! Well, not 1 million for
Well,
doing the
I
mission,
think it's
don't
because
think.
because you always get bonuses for doing heists with your with your friends. I think
Yeah.
because you and me were a part of every mission, we got a bonus.
Dude, wait, hold on. Yes!
Holy crap, that was a lot of money!
Oh,
Okay.
oh, oh, oh.
Holy crap, I was not expecting to get a lot.
Dude!
I'm like, why do I have 3,700,000?
Holy shit! Hold on, dude. Okay, do me a favor and disband the thing, and then I'm gonna make a thing and invite you to it.
Oh wait, I think she just messaged me once. Wait,
What's up?
what the heck? I got a message from Miss Baker telling me to go to the docks.
Huh.
Also, I just got a message from the Chang family, and oh, they want to kill me now.
Feel free
Wait, there's a
to...
Mario box on my freaking map. I want to go see what it is.
Feel free, I have to get farther away from my
Get a
personal
mushroom.
vehicle anyways.
Alright, Righteous, you want to see what my... It's literally called a bonus item. What do you think it is?
Bonus item! I
It's
don't
probably
know.
like a submarine or some crap. If it's
I-
something I can sell, or something that's just super cool that I would want to keep.
I know for a fact that I don't have said bonus item, so it's probably because you have a penthouse.
Miss Baker is like, well, that because I probably hosted it.
That too.
Like,
that's also
freaking
'cause
Miss
you have a
Baker
penthouse,
is
to be
like
fair.
my favorite GTA chick. Like, seriously, this
Alright,
woman's amazing.
I can agree she's the best character in the online so far, because she's not a complete asshole about everything.
She's actually extremely nice.
Yeah.
Like, she doesn't question our methods, she just lets us do our work.
Yeah.
I keep making the don't say misses or you'll break my heart thing, but this time I mean it. Because holy crap.
I like to imagine a Camus motion comic where it's like, Miss Baker, and don't say Mrs. or you'll break my heart. And then it's like, you see me in the background mouthing out what you're saying, because I already know what you're going to say and the exact cadence you're going to say it in.
Cody's gagging. He's like,
Nova's visibly rolling his eyes behind his shield, like his mask
not
shield.
like you could see it.
No, that's the thing. You can see it. That's how bad it is. Seth finally shows up and doesn't know what's going on. Bat and Seth finally meet, and Bat's confused because there's a Canadian in the party all of a sudden.
Yeah, we expanded our ranks. We also have a Swede, and a Filipino, and an Asian.
Aren't Filipinos Asian? Or am I incorrect?
Well, he's specifically... Bilo is specifically Filipino.
Oh, I know. I mean, Jacob's specifically Korean.
South Korean.
I assumed. Given North Korea's situation.
It's gonna be something dumb, isn't it?
What? Oh, the thing here?
Is that it? Whoa.
Is what it... Oh, is it the vehicle? Oh, that's really
It's
cool
like
looking.
slick.
Do you own this?
Is it an
Holy
armored-
shit!
This is
Dude,
an
this looks
armored
like a James
car.
Bond car, and also I can't get in it.
It's called the Paragon R.
I'm literally not allowed to enter it.
Okay, maybe now you can. Try it.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Ooh. This thing is... It's armored.
This
That's what I
looks like the
about it.
James Bond car.
I don't think it is, but...
I don't think it is specifically, but it looks like one. Alright, hold on, let me order my Batmobile now that I'm away from my vehicle. His... Dude, oh my god!
It does have machine guns. Say what, Cody?
I have to fight a goat in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Nice.
Okay, so...
You know what's the worst part, though? I'm honestly wondering right now, how much does this cost?
A lot.
Because if it costs a lot, I may be able to get the Deluxo sooner than I thought.
I mean, I'd go for it, honestly, if you prefer a Deluxo.
Because it can fly.
Yeah.
I'd be like, sorry, I'd be like, thanks, Baker, but I'm gonna sell this thing.
This thing's cool, but I like Back to the Future a little bit more.
I do. You wanna come
Alright.
with?
Hold on, I'm offering you a prospect thing, and then I'm gonna make my way to my bunker. I can change the color of my Batmobile now. I could also afford a weapons cache, so all 3 of the rooms are filled up.
I'm gonna go do my thing.
Alright. If you want, I can grab Optimus and meet you there.
Where are you? Oh, to the...
The bunker, yeah. Because I gotta get my
the
mobile
bunker's
operations
so
center.
far away.
Yeah.
Gotta go into the place I'm going to. Actually, maybe faster if I... Oh, it's because it's directing me towards the bunker, that's why.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry about that. I forgot about that, because on my screen, my waypoint is purple and not orange.
I'll just freaking... Hopefully I'll find one on the way there. I feel like I will.
I mean, probably.
I just keep my eyes open.
There's also a pay and spray closer to the bunker, I believe. But I'm probably wrong. At least the president's waypoint will split off depending on what turns you can hit.
Hello.
Move!
So yeah, if I ever
Meow.
get shipped with anyone, aside from my waifus, if I ever get a ship from a character in GTA, it better be Miss Baker, because she's amazing.
Alright everyone, new communist Elseworlds lore, Cameron and Miss Baker get married and she becomes Mrs. Hendricks, and everyone's
like
happy.
Mrs. Foster.
Actually, would you keep the Baker name, or would Baker take your name?
I don't know.
Or would it be
I
one of
wouldn't
those
take the name. I like
situations...
my name, it's scary.
Yeah, or would it be one of those situations where you both keep your own names and just wear wedding rings? Because that's also a thing. People do that. I killed someone by ramping off their vehicle, and I don't feel bad.
By the way, I am kind of scared, by the way, that I got a message from the Chang family.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's...
I mean...
Let me read it out and you tell me. It says, "We don't blame you. Revenge will be sweet. Chang Family Holdings."
Yes.
Does that mean they're mad at me?
Oh, here's the thing. They don't blame you for selling to the dude, but they're still mad that you did. So they want to kill you. I mean, I think that just means we get extra missions.
Maybe.
Either that or it's like the Lost MC, where if we're in their territory, they'll shoot at us.
What even is their territory in this game? They're in Asia.
I don't
or they're
know.
in China.
That one place where we had to pick up Cheng that one time.
The broken down hotel.
Yeah, that's where they live now, because we took all their money. Oh yeah, I love China. You see, I don't like eggs, but egg rolls, they don't got eggs in them.
Or was it omelets? Either way, it was something dumb.
I know it was egg rolls, because those are the Chinese thing.
I just remember us all being there. Even Nova was there, which is rare.
Yeah, then it's like, oh yeah, I remember that, because we had to be in, like, the game chat.
Oh yeah.
And I was streaming, and for a solid 5 minutes, it was just me alone. I think we were streaming, I don't know, I think we were in game chat. No, that's right, we were in game chat, because every time we got into a party, it would disconnect us.
I hate when it does that.
Alright, so here's the thing. A while ago on the GTA app, I customized the Batmobile to be a dark blue color.
You know, knowing my luck, this thing's gonna be worth $0.
I mean, fuck, even if it is, it's a pretty nice car, to be fair.
It hits like a tank.
It probably is one. I have an armored car kind of like that, and I remember it being kind of tanky.
Like, normally I get slowed down by ramming into people, but not this thing.
Yeah, so it's a pretty nice car.
What did you do to those cars?
I hit them.
They were flailing.
Dude, listen, I'm driving an actual tank, man.
I know, I see that.
And
I'm
death
not
be
too far
to ye.
behind you.
I see. I really hope all the customizations I can get to, like, these big vehicles are free, because I have to have the Mobile Operation Center.
How much money do you have left?
600,000.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, it was like 400,000 something to get both the bays renovated, so I did it.
I wasn't expecting a big payoff for that, because
I wasn't either, but I'm
normal heist,
happy.
you don't get all that.
I mean, fuck, I'm glad. Oh, hello, I see you've surpassed me.
Yeah, I know it wasn't a straight up million, but it was like 700,000, and it's still ridiculously good. Oh my god, no!
I had $1 million afterward. Oh shit, you alright, man? Do you need a pickup?
I think I can figure this out.
Alright, I'll be at the place getting my vehicle then. You're pretty close. We're pretty close, because I'm like right next to you, or was, so. But we're not that far away, so.
I'm just wondering how I'm going to get back up there.
A lot of fucking hope, man. Oh
I
god.
wish Seth would have the time to get back on here. He's fun.
Ah, dude. Alright. When playing with Seth, I have 2 modes, per se. Because I don't talk to Seth through voice that often. And you'll remember in our earliest sessions, I was very awkward and stuttery and, like, quiet-esque. So, I like playing with Seth, because the more we play with him, the more comfortable I feel being in a voice chat with him. You know?
I mean, I've talked to him plenty of times, so I was just fine.
That's the thing, like, I'm very introverted, and meeting new people is hard for me, you know? Hell, even... Sorry to cut you off.
I was saying, funny enough, I was part of that Uberosity working stream, and I got to talk to a bunch of people I haven't talked to before.
Yeah, but it's like, even with Nova, who we've played with, or at least who I've played with for about 1.5 years now, whenever we're in a voice chat alone, we're pretty, like, silent.
Yeah.
Like, you're essentially the driving force to make sure we talk to each other. Me and Cody are the same. Like, we've gotten better at conversating when you're not around, but I remember at first, you'd be gone and it'd be awkward silence.
Yeah.
We've gotten better at it, though. We bond over some Smash Brothers.
Yeah, I remember that we actually did do a Smash session at one point.
Oh yeah, I remember that. God, it was fun.
And that time I left with Captain Falcon.
Dude, Captain Falcon's great. I played him the other day, because I want to use him in a rap battle, and I'm playing him to try to get inspiration. It's fucking cold as shit in my room all of a sudden.
How
What
much
the
are
fuck?
you worth? I knew it. It's worth 0.
Well, shit. At least it's a cool car.
Its freaking armor is 100%.
Hey, that's good. You can
Like,
take...
immediately. It's
Dude, we can
100.
survive the cops for a while. And... Yes! Yes! Go to the weapons workshop to purchase and upgrade select weapons like Mark II variants. This is sick. I can, like, put my vehicle in here. Oh, hey! Gus is in here.
Hey, Gus.
Holy shit! This is so cool! Oh my god! Yes! So many weapons! I'm freaking out, but this is really cool. Wait, I can upgrade my heavy revolver? Whew! That's expensive as shit, but I can get the heavy revolver Mark II.
Whatever that is.
Oh, dude, they're bodyguard variants. It's pretty much just a stronger variant to the regular revolver. Alright, now for the question. Because I have the bay now, but the question is, do I have to take it inside with the Batmobile in order to add on to it? Or is that another separate thing? Because if that's another separate thing, I'm going to be a little bit upset. Let's see. Okay. It should be able to work just fine like this. Let's see. Am I able... Because there has to be a way to upgrade this vehicle. It would even tell me I have to have a mobile operation center. Maybe I just got to take it into the base. Hey Cam, are you down the road? Yeah, I see you. Here, hop into the vehicle. Actually, check the back of the vehicle while I take it back into the bunker to see if I can upgrade my Batmobile. It's pretty sick. Gus is in there. Let me know when you're inside so I don't run you over. I can't see the back of the truck.
Oh, I am.
Alright, sick.
This place does look bigger.
Yeah,
I guess.
I like Gus.
Why do you have oranges?
Hey man, don't fucking question my oranges. I like oranges.
I will.
I don't actually. I can't stand oranges.
Okay, well I can't talk to you, Gus. Sorry. I can't interact with anything.
Jesus. I'm trying to turn this fucker around so I can get in, and it's so fucking fat that I can't.
Are you in yet?
No.
You
God.
start talking to Gus.
I mean, Gus is pretty cool. He has like a small white beard. He works for his paycheck for the most part by watching Optimus. He makes sure Optimus
so
doesn't
the
transform and get
babysitter.
loose. Yeah, pretty much. That's what I hired him for. God knows I didn't hire him to do real work. Huh, so this is what the animation of taking the bay back inside looks like. And there's other Gus.
Oh, I just got out of there.
I'm about to look at the Overwatch stuff.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to be in there when you look.
Alright, now for the question.
Mr. Freeman.
Alright, I'm gonna enter here alone. And let me check things.
Coming in.
Alright.
Oh, it smells like sour cream.
Alright, let's...
Onion!
Stop being such a mom.
No, it smells bad. Go to Hero Gallery.
I mean, I could just press the button.
I don't think it'll do it unless you're in the hero gallery.
Well, that's not what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Adorable. Yeah.
An elf. Yeah, now that.
Ugly sweater.
Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Ugly sweater,
It's
76.
fucking perfect.
That.
Oh, he's Jotun. He's a frost giant. That's what Doomfist is, righteous.
Now
See, I
that's
knew he
cool.
was a frost giant. The one that came to mind was Ymir, though.
Oh, righteous. You were kind of right with Reaper. He's the Rat King
Nice.
from the Nutcracker.
That's amazing.
I thought he was the Earl King.
Yeah, and I've seen that one.
Alright, so I'm trying to figure out what buttons I hit to customize it. Actually, do I just have to be in it?
No, you little prick.
Okay. I think if I'm inside of the vehicle.
Oh, that's cool. That's kind of cool, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but I love it. What is
I fucked up.
Hey.
Hey, Cam.
Yes.
Let me know when you're back at the game, and I'm gonna ask a flavor.
What does he say?
Sweet as. That's it.
Oh, yes. What you gotta do to get a camcorder around here? Alright, I'm here. What are we
Alright.
doing?
Oh god, he threw
Hold
a
up, I'm
snowball
gonna
through his
test
shield
something
and it became
first.
bigger.
Think I figured out how to customize my vehicle.
Okay, what do I do? Just stand here?
Yeah, at first, at least it might be because of the lights, it looked like you were standing in this pathway and I didn't want to run you over.
Sorry, but Zenyatta's Nutcracker with the sword is great.
He has a sword?
The spray is him with a sword.
Oh, I thought he had a sword. I'm like, what?
Alright, so let's try
No,
this.
dude, we would have noticed forever ago.
Alright, so I am now inside the thing.
Oh, snowball deathmatch. That's a thing.
I gotta figure this out, because I brought this in here and I refuse to not. I spent over $1 million on this fucker. Shut up, Paige.
Maybe look it up.
I did, and it didn't give me any answers. Literally, I looked it up, and it's just like, yeah, you need a mobile operations center. I mean, that's like cool, but what do I do with it?
Oh, jeez. It's in
Hey.
here.
Yeah, hold on.
I'm gonna... Maybe you need to put it in here and then leave it and then go outside and then drive it around. I don't know.
Hold on, let's see. I'm gonna look it up on Reddit because, well, it's not always useful. Weapon and vehicle workshop that takes up 2 bays. Okay, vehicle workshop in Avenger works 2. Yeah, so it says what I need, which are weapon and vehicle workshops. But
Sign me up. Dun 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 dun.
hold on. How to customize the in mobile operation center. Upgrading weaponized vehicles. Swear to God, if I have to buy an Avengers for this, or an Avenger, I'm gonna be a little bit upset because I spent all this money on Optimus here.
You have to. You must buy the Avengers.
The vehicle workshop module. Yeah, I have that. You cannot upgrade these special. You cannot upgrade these specialty vehicles at Los Santos.
Here, I'm just gonna wait for now. If y'all want to do something on Overwatch later, just let me know.
I'm down for Overwatch sometime. I don't know about. Yeah, probably tonight, considering it's only 4:40.
Yeah.
Hopefully school gets canceled tomorrow.
That'd be even better, honestly, because I don't have anything tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thursday, not only do I have something going on, but, well then, okay.
I have something I have to do.
I wasn't even done talking, but okay.
Yeah. I have something I have to do around 2, but that's about it.
What, tomorrow or Thursday or what?
Tomorrow.
I mean, Cody wouldn't be home till after 3 anyway, so.
I assumed, I'm just saying. Because Alex has a doctor's appointment. Alright, let me see. Because if I go to Warstock, and I check the Mobile Operations Center. Let's see, Bay 2 is the weapons workshop. Oh, okay, I see. Alright, okay. So, alright, I figured out the whole complicated equation. I have both workshops now, apparently, or I fucked up. Essentially.
I paid too much.
So here's what happened. In the second bay, you are able to buy something called a vehicle, and it's both a vehicle workshop and a weapon workshop in one, and that's what you use to upgrade vehicles in the Mobile Operations Center. You can only buy it in Bay 2 because it takes up 2 slots, but because I bought Bay 3 first, thinking that I would just get both, and it made more sense for the vehicle thing to be in Bay 3, I didn't notice, and I'm dumb, and it's my fault, and now I need $3,000. So,
3,000?
Or 300,000, I mean.
I was about to say, I mean, don't you
A little
still
over
have
300,000.
that much?
Well, no, like, the thing itself doesn't cost 300,000, the thing costs 995,000. So I need 330,000 actually. But I should have some of that in chips. So.
You do have a lot of chips.
Yep. So I'm gonna check the casino. And with any luckules, I have the right amount of chips. God, I hate myself. I gotta pay attention to stuff.
You get used to it.
Are you outside of the bunker?
Yep.
Alright. Batman's making his way out. I see you're down the street.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell a car, since I couldn't sell the armored one.
Alright.
That's one thing I wish was a thing. I wish they made it to where, like, heck, even, like, the ones that you win from the wheel, I wish they were worth something.
Yeah. I will say, if push comes to shove, I'll grab one of my more expensive vehicles and sell it. Hopefully push doesn't come to shove. I'm not sure, honestly. I could probably grab
the more
something...
modified, the more expensive.
Yeah, that's the worrisome part.
I mean, I sold the Stromberg, and that was because I never use it.
I use it. I like it.
Well, that and you have one, so I don't see the need why we would both have one.
Yeah. Let's see. I could probably sell my Pegasi.
Nothing, I just want to get rid of it. You know, whatever, I'll take whatever price you give me.
Because the Pegasi itself, without the modifications, is pretty cheap, and I could just buy another one in no time anyways. So I'll check my chip balance, and then I'll take my Pegasi to a paint spray, and hopefully that'll give me the money I need. And if that doesn't work, I'll work the corner for a night.
Yo, what?
I'll work the corner for a night.
Are you trying to say I'll be a prostitute?
Yes. If it lets me turn my Batmobile into a dark fucking blue, I'll do it. I'll be an expensive prostitute, but the best damn prostitute you've ever known.
$30,000.
Yeah. This
10
is...
for a tuggy, 20 for a blowy, and 25 if the cameraman gets to watch. Those are my rates.
Otherwise, the cameraman has to wear a blindfold.
Or just not look.
Yeah. I mean, he kind of has to look to work the camera.
You just put the camera down.
Also, they could cheat.
Those are my going rates.
For me, they have to wear a blindfold. And if they hit the wrong button and don't record, oh well, we're not doing it again. Gosh, I just want a VHS tape of porn bloopers.
I'm sure there's plenty online.
Yeah.
There's this anime, and there's this girl, the main girl protagonist, and she has huge hungalungamalungalungas.
Jesus Christ.
And
Okay,
there's this
so
other
imagine...
girl who comes in, the rival, who has gigantic bumbalungagungagungas.
Alright, so you know how Pixar and Disney would do, like, those animated blooper segments?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if Spider-Verse had one of those.
Be funny.
I would love it. It would make me so happy.
I hate... Ow, my neck.
I'm excited for Scoob. I really hope it comes out good. I hope people like it. But you know, knowing half the population, some people are going to hate it purely because it's Scooby-Doo, and others are going to hate it because it's not the original cast. But none of them are the #1 Scooby-Doo fan in the world, so they can all shove it.
I will always question why they got Frank Welker for Scooby, but not as Fred.
See, I can understand that, though, because, you know, there are plenty of other people who can do Scooby. But Frank Welker's an easy go-to. And, like, unlike the rest of the Scooby gang, who are easy to reinvent, Scooby has a very specific voice, and if you pull away from that specific voice, it just straight up isn't Scooby. You know what I mean? Like, Fred has the most basic, bare-bones-ass voice. The most different voice of them is Shaggy, and Shaggy has also had the most voice actors, if I'm correct. Actually, the most voice actors might be Velma, but I could be wrong. I just hurt my back falling trying to turn down my AC. Alright, so first... Oh no. I don't even have 100,000 chips yet. Do we have any missions that'll give us $100,000?
Immediately? No.
Ah, fuck.
You can work for it.
I mean, I'd happily work for it.
Then give me control back.
Yeah, hold on, let me disband this. I'm gonna leave my chips here for now, and then withdraw them when we should be good. That being said, I only have to confirm getting 300,000 more, because I have 95,000 in my chips. So that'll give me the 95 that I need from the 995. Gosh. At least I have my Batmobile. Shut up, Tony Prince.
Archibald Byers.
Oh, great.
You gotta deal with me.
I hope people like the Sinister Six Royale so far.
Yep.
I don't know. I remember releasing part 2, and all the immediate response was, "Wow, I could have recorded this role much better." And I remember reading those and thinking, yeah, it's almost like the battle isn't that good to begin with, to be honest. Honestly, I think the Sinister Six Royale is my least favorite of my modern, or my more modern rap battles. I don't know. I just don't like it that much anymore. I'm glad people seem to like it, though. Some of the writing holds up.
Excuse me, good sir. I believe you've dropped your bullets.
Well, I spent money on these, so I'm gonna use them.
Just gonna say,
Flame
if you want
on.
to do it that way, I ain't gonna stop you.
Oh, jeez. I sustained burn injuries. I mean, I spent a lot of money on my extra weapons for that last mission we did. That we didn't use any weapons
paid
for.
off.
It did, yeah.
Surprisingly, I expected it to not.
Yeah. I didn't
Which at first
expect
it
to leave
didn't,
with $1
and
million,
then-
to be honest.
Yeah, like at first it didn't pay off, but then it did.
Before we go, I'm gonna destroy this vehicle. And no one will ever know we were here.
How much did we make from that?
So I just destroyed a bus station, and the roof of it is floating.
Well then.
I didn't know that was possible. I didn't know you could destroy those things, honestly.
Okay, so that was overall like 11,000 if you count chips.
Oh, yeah.
Which they
That's-
do count.
Yeah,
as well.
especially here. Alright, so we're making progress.
And now I'm gonna go to the motorcycle. Okay, the thing is, the hardest jobs are the motorcycle club ones, but they're also the highest paying.
Yes.
Like Guns for Hire pays 30,000.
I am completely down doing a bunch of hard missions. If it means we have to do...
Hardest slash longest.
See, my thing is, I'm down for a bunch of longer and harder missions. Wow, that came out wrong. If it also means we do less missions.
I mean, they'll probably take the same amount of time, but there would be less
I mean, yeah,
back and
but...
forth.
Yeah, plus the less missions we do, the less repetitive missions we'll have to do, you know what I mean?
Well, let me see if I can find out which one pays the most.
Alright.
Ooh, don't go there. GTA 5 best paying MC.
This might be the first time, I think, that I end up hitting a goal before you do in GTA.
To be fair, my goal's a lot farther.
I mean, yeah, but still. I mean, that was the situation with getting the Vigilante versus getting the Mach 6. I forgot the name of it in game.
Well, the only mission we have right now is gun running.
Alright. I can run some guns. The Batmobile makes that one extra quick.
Well, you're driving.
You got
But
it,
I mean
dude!
the second half of it.
I'm fine with that. Mo money, mo problems, unless mo money is what I want, in which case, less problems. think the best part of the Batmobile is that I can't hit you with the door by backing up while you're getting out. I could, however, knock you over by hitting the boost, like, in the midst of you getting out. It'll probably, like, toss your model a little bit. Move! So today I got to watch an episode of Gumball. I might have mentioned this earlier. I just have piss poor memory right now. I got to watch an episode of Gumball where Richard Watterson, or where, I don't know why I said his last name, where Richard loses his kids in a ball pit in a metal crate. And I remember he goes to the freight yard to find them. And I'm like, hey, this is like that one mission in GTA that's either really hard or really easy, and there's no in-between. Or I guess long or short, it's kind of the same difficulty regardless.
Okay, here we go.
What? Have we discovered something?
I'm just looking at the money and what you can make.
Alright.
That one wouldn't be too bad of an idea.
Hi, Alex. I'm hungry.
Okay, so seems like the gun running gives you 19,000 plus, depending on how long it takes.
Alright. So we should take longer.
I don't know if it's take longer or take less time.
Well, we're about to find out, because I'm
Well, if
speeding.
you think about it, it would be, you know, the faster you do it, the better you get.
Yeah. Well, I'm speeding, so hopefully...
POW 23.5 thousand. Guns for hire 30,000. By the point. Jailbreak. Yeah, it's about all of them, and the highest paying one is definitely, you know, guns for hire. Jailbreak's pretty good as well.
Nice.
POW is pretty good. There's also some that we could do that are like without having to do a contract.
If we were able to get an extra person with us, we could probably do these faster and make... I don't know if that would help us make more money or what, but... it would definitely help us speed-wise, especially with gun running. Because them crates... I don't get why you can only pick up one weapons crate at a time. That's kind of annoying.
Yeah, it really is.
Move! I remember everyone, like, talking about how, Batman in, like, certain movies was shit. Or, like, certain video games are shit because he fires live weapons at people and, like, destroys things. And then they just ignore that the Dark Knight has both of those options. In fact, in Dark Knight, when he has the Batmobile, he's fucking destroying everyone's vehicles. And then in Dark Knight Rises, it's even there's even a straight up mention that he has weapons on his bike. I need some, like, Harvard professor to explain to me why people think The Dark Knight's actually a good movie.
Oh, don't get too close. If you want to, like, blow them up, you don't even have freaking missiles, do you?
I do, but I also have this.
Whoops.
It's like a couple of moving targets, but
Well, that was overkill.
Overkill is better than underkill at least. I'm kind of excited for that one battle where I recorded Kingpin to come out.
Mm.
Hopefully I did well enough for people not to bitch about it. But, you know, someone's probably going to ask why Stoff was in Kingpin. Which,
Probably.
I gotta be honest, I like Stoff's Kingpin a lot. I still think his is better than mine. But I do kind of wish, like, we as a community would break the habit of asking why one specific person didn't play a character when someone uses someone different from the norm, you know? Well, fuck. Like, trying to think of a situation. Like, what about that time Stoff played Spider-Man for Dustin, and then the people who weren't saying Stoff was amazing were essentially asking why Vlad was in Spider-Man? I hate that that's a situation where we live in, where people, like, someone can't cast someone different just because they want to.
Yeah.
Granted, of course, there are some exceptions I would, like, bring up. Like, if it's a character who's had one specific voice their entire lifespan as a character, and there's one person who does it perfectly, and they're fully available, and someone just decides to get someone else because they like them more as a person, that's kind of bullshit, you know?
Hmm.
Like Frank West. If someone used Frank West in a battle and got someone other than you, and, like, they didn't really have a good reason for it, then I'd be, you know, a little miffed and confused. We're making a drive. Today was pretty good. I got to have Subway. That was nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It was pretty shitty Subway, though, because it was hospital Subway. So, you know, they didn't give half a shit about wrapping, and the ham didn't taste like Subway ham. It tasted like they rubbed pickles all over it. And I hate pickles. But I ate the sandwich anyways, because money was spent on it, and that would be a waste of money if I didn't eat the sandwich. No, Jesus. Hell awaits if you're having fun.
Time to destroy everything.
I want another Yu-Gi-Oh game that's fun. Like video game.
There are a few.
I know. I remember back, like, when Game Boy Advanced was my main, like, handheld console, I had one fucking Yu-Gi-Oh game. It was like Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Card or something like that. That was a pretty fun game. Never made it that far. Until I played it again much later in life, and I actually figured... First, at the beginning of the game, there's like a clock thing. I don't know if you've played this one, but at the beginning of the game, there's a clock, essentially, and you're waiting for it to go down for the tournament to start. And what you do to make it go down, it's not like a real-time thing, or like anything like that. Obviously, it's a Game Boy game. What you have to do to get the clock to go down is you have to talk to, I think, a set of specific characters that are like integral to the plot or whatever, and then it happens. So, you know.
Sending this way.
Of course, dumb little kid me would just talk to everyone in video games anyways, but not as dumb, big adult me doesn't like wasting time talking to NPCs in games unless he has to. And I didn't know you had tucked NPCs, even though not as dumb adult me should know that because it's a Game Boy Advance game. But yeah, that's my story of how I spent like an hour on the opening level of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Card. It's a pretty fun game though. That's how I know how Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling works. I also remember one Yu-Gi-Oh! Game on the PlayStation 2 that was basically battle chess.
Well,
Yeah, that's like my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Game of all time, and I think it was like Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monsters or something like that. I missed the turn! Yeah, I'm not used to gun running being up at like the airfield. 20,000. Let me put that in my bonk. Mm, 20,000. And now I've got 630,000. I've stolen a vehicle if you need a ride anywhere.
huh?
I've stolen a Jeep from a woman.
Sure.
And the clubhouse is all the way down here.
Just let me call Baker.
Alright.
She pays out way more than the MC stuff, or the nightclub stuff. The only reason
That's
I
fair.
do them anymore is because I get some extra. Oh, we have to defend the thing.
Go to Del Perro.
Hate
Which
this.
thing are we defending?
That big van, you know what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
yeah. At least it pays well.
And
Miss Baker should change her name to Miss Banker, because she's how we make all of our money nowadays. I hope the next event... Oh, God. I hope the next GTA event gives us a place that... I want them to make ownable strip clubs a thing.
yeah.
Because, you know, for a game like GTA, that just fits. I don't know. One day I have to get one of these special building things because I only own a bunker.
Jesus.
Hey guys, when we have a chance, we should when I'm like a couple thousand away, like if I don't have it, we can always. If I end up taking control, I can always check the missions in the back of the van, but I don't think those pay much after the yeah. First time they did because of the double cash thing. Wish I knew why that double cash thing happened because I didn't think there was an event at the time. So does Baker just give us a random job every time, or like...
Basically, yeah.
Ah. So you call and she's like, you're doing this, and you don't get an option.
Yeah.
Sounds about right. That sounds about what a mob boss does.
In all honesty, if we could pick which ones, I'd pick the high roller one every time.
Yeah. That was easy.
Well, there's more of them.
I know, but,
There's
you know.
always. And this one dude behind us won't leave. Leave.
Got... The van just stopped in the middle of the road.
Oh, I thought you were stopping so I could kill these guys.
Oh, I was. But, like, after we destroyed that second one and the other one still had time to catch up, I was trying to maintain closeness to the van, and then it just fucking stopped dead in front of me. And it was like, the light was green, and it was also directly under it. Kaboom. Oh!
Twofer.
I kind of want to use Duke Nukem in a rap battle at some point, but I have no idea who we'd be up against.
Everyone's like Doom Guy, Master Chief, just some FPS dude with big dick energy.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what I want to avoid. I'd want to put Duke Nukem up against someone with like a similar personality more than a similar game.
Tick tick boom.
Duke Nukem would have to be up against someone else who also has a large wiener and has had sex with multiple women. One of which, at least, Doom Guy most certainly. Actually, I feel like Doom Guy didn't have a dick at all, really.
He
Doom
has
Guy.
a dick, and it's rock hard for vengeance.
Doom Guy's dick is the BFG.
Probably. I wish this random NPC... You know what? You deserve to die.
Did he take the van with him, or...?
No.
Oh, shit. Wasn't ready for the van to slow down out of nowhere.
Just some stupid NPC was bashing into you, honking the horn like a dickwad. And was getting in the way, and I said, you know what? You deserve to die. Originally, I was just gonna let you go, but no.
That light... yeah. There we go, I think we're good.
I don't like this one at all.
Yeah. Honestly, I should get my my Pegasus vehicle so that if we ever end up having to do this one again, we have a vehicle with a gun on top.
Yeah, probably.
Hold on, I'll have to wait for this mission to end, but I'll call Pegasus as soon as the timer thing is up. Not timer, but you know what I mean. There we go, alright. Alright, now I have 100,000 chips.
Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help? Great. So it's available for pickup at our nearest location, sir. Good.
Luckily, its spawn location is literally only here. Alright. The hood just popped off the vehicle.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Amazing.
I'm gonna get an Avenger next time I have $1 million. Oh, it's $3 million. Next time I have $3 million, I'm gonna get that. And then I'll get a Terabyte. The Avenger. And then I'm gonna get... well, next time I have the $1 million, I'll get a Terabyte. I'm gonna have a bunch of special vehicles because of my bonker. Alright, we're prepared for the next Baker mission.
Well, we have to wait before she gives us anything else, remember?
I know, I'm just saying we're prepared next time.
Take me to the clubhouse.
Take me to the clubhouse.
I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go, but...
Yeah.
If is good.
Let's see. I mean, we can easily make 100,000 in a day, so...
Yeah.
And then if I need to, when I'm alone, I can just do a bunch of the Mobile Operations Center missions.
What's cracking?
Actually, I think if I were to up the difficulty on those, we'd make more money for them. I just don't because I hate doing things on higher difficulty in GTA. Oh, you know what we could do to make money quickly? We could We could kill those red bellies again.
I don't know if we get as much.
I mean, maybe, I don't know. Because we would make like 33,000 consistently as long as we made it to like wave 5 usually.
Well, that was only when we were doing double. Like whenever it was double money.
Yeah. It'd still rack up money pretty quickly with something mind-numbing to do. GTA needs a setup where you can make custom games and stuff, and they'll be added to queue. And every time someone plays it and likes it, you get free money.
Oh, yeah.
We aren't here.
I need to know how many people have played Ham.
Every time someone plays Ham, you get $1,000.
I'm up for that.
Every time someone plays one of your games, you get the same amount of payout that you normally get from the game. And every time someone likes it, you get double that. You couldn't do prank calls on Yoda where like he has to call out a name because he would say it backwards in general. You'd be like, I'm looking for a guy, first name Ben, last name Dover. Dover Ben, I'm looking for. It's...
Please be some good stuff.
The best part about my
This
Yoda
may
is
be
that
the
I just
last
don't like
one I
Miss
do.
Piggy. Alright.
But upside, we got a good one.
Makes sense. I should ask Seth if he's unbusy later.
What is it?
If Seth's unbusy, I could probably get him on GTA.
Bless my soul, her is on a roll.
Because I can always do, like, MC missions. But whenever I do MC mission alone, it's like, hey, okay, cool. Now, here's this one that you'll have. Where you gotta have at least one other person. And that's the only one I have left, so I can't move on.
I know that feeling.
Yeah, so I can try to get Seth on later and make extra money like that. Hopefully.
If you get Seth on, I may come back, but...
Makes sense.
It's not that I have anything right now. It's just I'm getting tired and I don't want to fall asleep at 6 o'clock.
Yeah. I mean, after this mission, if he got or wants to go, I can always, like, eat first and then message Seth and see what he's up to.
If you want to do it like that, sure.
Alright. We have a game plan. I forgot we were streaming.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Hey, all 2 or 3 of you who are watching.
No, I mean, I just generally forgot we were streaming. Like, I have the chat open, but it's been really inactive.
Ow.
They'll be
I
fine.
got crushed.
Alright.
You're about as fine as a pancake, because that's what he looks like now.
Ah, well, pancakes are gross, so I guess he won't be fine.
I'm a waffle man.
Same. But I also really enjoy French toast sticks. I don't know why people like syrup. It's not syrup. I don't know why people like pancakes. It soaks up the syrup too fast. There are 2 types of people in the world. People who grow up and learn that syrup is pronounced syrup, and people who grow up and still say syrup.
Yeah. Syrup. I drink syrup. It's delish.
I drink chocolate syrup sometimes.
Yes.
Combine both of them into one, it'll be great.
If everything goes right, I think the next battle might be Sun Wukong versus Hercules.
Nice.
Depends on when stuff records, I guess. I plan on playing Wukong myself.
Yeah.
And for Hercules, I'm thinking again, good ol' Adam.
He'd be a good Hercules. He was a good Tarzan, if I'm correct.
Yes, he was. Much to debate.
I like that in the course of that battle, though it wasn't much of it happening. I like that throughout the course of the battle, Tarzan goes from, like, apish to speaking fully intelligently.
I like that the editor put some funny things in there.
Yeah.
Like on the newspaper, Dustin dies of AIDS, everyone rejoices. Or there's one on the chalkboard as well, whenever it's talking about the Amazing Spider-Man, it's like, Dustin, stop asking me to edit.
Yeah.
And that's hilarious. Apparently, Stoff told me the story of that. Is Skeep's the one who edited that?
Oh.
And he said that Stoff was like, you all should use 94, like, animated 90s Spider-Man footage. And Stoff's like, it's not high def. And then Skeep was like, yo, I got you, fam.
Yeah.
And that's why, like, the entire second verse is Spider-Man 90 footage.
Yeah.
Which I don't care if it's high def. It's the best show.
Yeah. I don't think high def should matter much with characters. I mean, fuck, cartoon-made rap battles only use footage of Shaggy from the 60s.
To be totally honest, I do like for what I'm using to look decent, but that's not my priority usually.
I mean, I do too, but
Me?
I am, yeah, I just fell behind a little bit.
Whoa.
I like for it to look decent too, but shit. At the same time, if you're going with the style of editing that was in that video, which is keying or like masking them out of their original clip and overlaying it, it doesn't matter too much if they're high def, you know?
I wish I could do that.
Oh, I do too. Funny thing is, I could probably do that if I learned how to, but I couldn't even learn masking on Sony Vegas, and I owned Sony Vegas Pro. So
I just wish I could make green screens. It makes some shots I want to do so much better.
Yeah. I mean, you can use green screens.
Yeah, but unless it's already pre-made, I can't make them.
I mean, that's fair.
Like, I wanted to use a Deadpool one, but there's no good Deadpool ones I could find on YouTube, so...
Yeah. I mean, if I can learn masking effect, I can make green screen things for you, because I know how to make green screen footage, per se.
Oh, jeez. Uh-oh.
At least we get good money. The best part about this mission is that you get money for doing jack shit, pretty much.
Well, after you kill that first wave, after driving, if you don't leave the area, if you just sit where you are, they don't ever come back.
Yeah.
Hold on. That was rude, miss. The next thing you'll be saying is, I don't feel so good.
I've been trying to get creative with rap battles, like writing-wise. Recently, I've been like, I'll listen to a beat and I'll think of lines in my head, but then I just can't figure out how to incorporate them into the battle properly. I did give a line to a battle that someone's doing. I'm not gonna say... I think the matchup's generally known, but I don't want to say the line or the matchup because, again, it's not mine, and the person isn't here to give permission, so... But I gave a line to it, the only line idea I had. Alright, so I have this tendency with battles, where as soon as I'm given a matchup, in a couple of seconds I'll come up with a single line idea, and that's all I'll have. Like Joker versus Alex, where I came up with the rapist line. I came up with that almost immediately after hearing the matchup. And my explosion machine's ready.
You know what I've been thinking of getting because it's on sale on the PlayStation Store?
What?
The Ghostbusters remake or remaster.
Oh, that's on sale?
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
half
God.
off.
I wish
Freddy
I could have...
Krueger's half off, by the way. He's only like
Oh,
$4.
yeah, I know. I just don't
I
have
just found that funny.
$4.
I know, I just found that funny.
Yeah, I found that out when I looked up the price the other day.
But yeah, Ghostbusters, I think it's like 17 instead of 30.
I'll see. I don't know. I could maybe talk to Mom. I don't know if she got paid recently or not, though.
I mean, it's fine. Honestly, I may play for... I don't think it has multiplayer yet, but I definitely just want to play it for the campaign.
I mean, I want to play the campaign at some point. That's how I normally play games, to be fair, so...
And I just remember one big reason we were so excited was because of the multiplayer.
Yeah. I don't know, I mean, I know there is a story mode, so I probably would have played it eventually. Also, I'm excited for the game in general, because Ghostbusters is a cool concept. I mean, I just fucking never got the chance to watch the movies, really.
Agreed. Well, I've watched all the movies, except the remake.
Alex.
I refused.
I know I'm gonna watch the new remake.
Oh, yeah, that one's different. Oh, it's more like a spin-off.
I think it's supposed to be like a sequel that takes place way in the past.
Yeah, but they really... No, why would it be in the past?
I meant future.
I was about to say, they literally show footage of...
You're not gonna turn a light on or anything? No. Alex! Yeah. Oh my God. Okay, so I saw on the internet, someone theorizes that the ghost inside of the ghost trap is Egon Spengler.
That'd be messed up.
It would, and it'd be cool, but also, who the fuck would play Spengler, you know? Because obviously, if the ghost Spengler is in there, they'd have to show him eventually. And I don't think they would just CG him. Well, quote CG
they
him.
They could get someone who looks like him, I bet. You know, nowadays.
I mean, probably. I mean, like, they could just do what they did for that one dude in Star Wars, where they get a good actor and then CG the face over top of it, but it'd still be weird, you know?
Mm.
It'd be weird to have Spengler, because he's legitimately the only Ghostbuster who's not actually still living. Which is sad. He was my favorite. It's weird. It's weird to me that I have a favorite Ghostbuster, honestly. Why is there fire? It's weird to me that I have a favorite Ghostbuster when I've never actually watched the movies.
Huh? Alrighty. Love you too.
Spengler was also my favorite Ghostbuster in ERB.
Mom's leaving. I will. Okay. Love you. I said I will. Mom said you can have the TV, she's leaving. Huh? Might as well at this point. Love you. Love you. Is this guy wearing a mask? That's creepy. I didn't even know these guys wore masks.
Yeah.
This guy is.
Alright, let's see.
34,000. Not bad.
Yeah. Pretty good. Now, if only we can do that every time. And I now have $670,000. And there's a lot of destruction behind me.
Well, I'm going to go do my thing. You can talk about Seth. Talk to
Alright.
Seth about that thing.
Merry Christmas. And everyone, thanks for watching. I'll probably be back with another stream later if we get Seth on. And remember to stay righteous.